Hello, and welcome to the stream. Tonight I'm gonna start the game called Gnosia, or Gnosia, I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's a visual novel social deduction RPG, so it's a combination of many things. It's a visual novel with random elements, which is really rare. But I think the game will explain itself when I start it. I did a little bit of research into it, but I don't know much about the game. And I don't know if I will like it. Hopefully it will be interesting. But let's start. And I'm also gonna try to do voice acting for the game. Here we go. Update? But I just installed it. So why does it need updates? I thought it's... okay. Lucas Guy says, I think it's a good thing that I googled the meaning of Gnosia, because it sounded like a word to me. And now I'm super hyped. Yeah, it probably has to do something with the actual meaning of the word. Get out of here, koala sailor. Did I get an update? I think I did. But yeah, I think this is one of the only visual novels with random elements. Or maybe I don't know anything about the genre. But at least it's untypical. Ad astra per aspera. What does this mean? Yeah, I know I could have opted out of the update, but it's usually so fast that I decided just to do it. So I could keep talking for a few more seconds. Okay, let's go to space. Please input your name, gender, abilities, and color. What is my color? Japanese knowledge, just say Gnosia there on the title. Let me check what it says. I can check it pretty easily. Gnosia, yeah, exactly. It's just Gnosia timed with katakana. Yeah. I think it's asking for my favorite color. I wonder where it's gonna be used. Maybe just for the color of the save data or something like that. And then, okay, the RPG elements are already showing. Music is super loud. Sorry. Let's put it a bit down. Yeah, I like the noisy, hazy music that's going on. It has a lot of atmosphere. Is it alright now? Is it still too loud? Or is it okay? Let's read the statistics. What do they do? Charisma increases the influential power of your comments. That sounds useful. Lower it some more. Okay. I think it's supposed to be sort of overwhelming here in the menu to set the mood. Intuition allows you to pick up on other people's lies and sus behavior. Okay, my brain is trying to stop me from saying sus. Logic makes it easier for you to convince others that you are right. That all sounds really useful. Charm makes you more amicable and thus less likely to be selected for cold sleep. What is cold sleep? That sounds dangerous. I think I would have put a few points of charm. I don't want to try the cold sleep. Performance makes you a better liar and helps you to more efficiently get your point across. This sounds a lot of like charisma. I don't really know the difference. Maybe you'll get to sleep on a refrigerator? Yeah, maybe. Stealth makes it harder for others to pick up on your malicious intent and makes the Gnosia less likely to target you. That all sounds kinda good. I don't know if I should focus on one stat or all of them. Sounds like performance, logic, and charisma are the most important stats. What about charm? I think... Well, maybe those ones that you mentioned are the ones that have the most effect on the actual discussions. So at least let's get some performance. But it makes you a better liar? Do I really need to lie? I don't really know what the game is like yet. Maybe I need to lie a lot. I think to me logic sounds more useful. So I'm just gonna go with pretty even statistics here, although that's never a good choice. Maybe they don't matter that much. I think charm's a good idea, especially if you focus on charm all the time, you'll end up with near zero chance of getting cold sleep. Yeah, cold sleep sounds like something that's a game over state. So yeah, I'm gonna get points away from lying and put them on charm. I think I feel pretty happy about this. What should I go with? There's also a symbol. I'm gonna go with green. I wouldn't want to get the game over on a visual novel. Well, this is also a loop game. So game over probably just means that I need to start a new loop. Start. Is this okay? Yeah, I think it's okay. Urmand? Did I write it wrong? Oh, there's a lot of information going on right now. RPG Gnosia protocol, that's what I got. Understand? No, not really. I don't understand. Why isn't there any sound? Well, I just got complaints about sound being too loud. Press the A button to proceed. Yeah, it might be your error, okay, you'll see. When comments are available, press the X button to select your comment. Okay. Speak. Okay, I need to push a button to speak. Let me try it. I'm gonna select I don't get it. Also, Doug says that he modified Final Fantasy VII Remake to being an eroge. Did you like remove Tifa's clothes or something? That sounds like a mod that exists. You replied that you don't understand. This is a constant test state for me in life. Makes sense. This stuff is pretty complicated. The fact that you can speak shows you're making progress though. I think I'm waking up from cold sleep right now. The fact that speak is an option might mean that you might be able to play through the whole game without talking. And it sounds to me like there's some points where I shouldn't talk. And Tifa mods exist, nice. There's also one that replaces Barret with Master Chief. When I was reading that fast, I thought that it was gonna make Barret a chef. Like he's gonna have the French chef costume, and I think that sounded pretty amazing. Okay, we should get going. Are you able to get up? I think so. Looks like you're okay. Alright, let's head to the main console room. Everyone's already there. There's probably a lot you still don't understand. Yes, there is. But take it easy. You'll pick things up as we'll go along. And creepy smile. Yeah, character design looks nice. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you. Armund, did I put 2 D's in my name? What did I do here? Okay, I'll be Armund then. Do you believe that mankind should be wiped out from the universe? Yes. Kill everybody. So, what do you think? Should humanity be wiped out? Yes. No, I think I'm gonna go with I don't think so. Maybe I'll change my answer later on. Be careful. Of the 3 people you're about to meet, one of them isn't human. Don't worry, we'll make it through this today at least. Come on, let's hurry. Don't use this attitude when you just told that somebody's not a human. And asking about humanity being wiped out. I don't feel safe. Ah, the guest of honor has arrived. This is Rajia. Hello, Setsu. Has Armund's memory returned? No. No, it doesn't look like these medical pots will be enough. So we have like 0 leads then. Well, it's just like I've been saying. I don't remember anything. It's a bit too sus convenient, right? It's virtually a given. Aramund is a Gnosia. Ha! You tried your best to pose as a human, but to no avail. I think this is the one who's posing as a human. It seems you are being viewed with suspicion. The suspicion that you are not human? No, try thinking of it this way. Amnesia at a time like this is too suspicious and brings unwanted attention. Do you really think a predator would try something like that? Lucas Guy says, I was going to say that Setsu seemed the one that isn't human. Yeah, Setsu has been a bit suspicious. But since she has red eyes, but everyone has random colors on their eyes. Yeah, I don't think red eyes is a good sign. Yeah, next I'm playing a visual novel. Yep. Or reading a visual novel. And as far as I know, no Gnosia infectees have tried faking amnesia before. If Aramund was an enemy, it would be much harder to tell, I believe. I agree. I don't think we have any reason to suspect Aramund. Uh-oh. Hey, we are out of time. Well, we have, like, no idea who the Gnosia is anyway. Let's just hurry up and, like, get to the voting done. She's also suspicious because she's too happy to get the voting done. I think everybody's a bit suspicious, but maybe that's the point of the game. The screen lights up in front of you. I'm already voting? Which one of these people should you vote for? It's already making me choose? Okay, Gina made the least impact, I think. It's incredibly cursed to see you named Armund. It's as if you were Armund D. Yeah, it's a first letter of my last name. So I can't vote myself, that's good to know. Okay, anybody in the chat, who do you suspect at this moment? I think it's either SQ or Ragio. But Ragio seemed the most aggressive to say that. Like, I'm the Gnosia. They're not human. So let's go with Ragio. Everybody voted Ragio, but Ragio voted for Gina. Okay. Just what are you trying to accomplish? Do you people actually believe that I'm Gnosia? You are all incorrigible, seriously. Maybe the person most aggressive will be the correct one, since that's the most players will pick up on the first run. Yeah, and this is still the tutorial. Ragio, a vote is a vote. Yeah, cold sleep coming. Ah, whatever. It's not like I have any say in this now anyway, right? Just hurry up and take me to the cold sleep room then. And Ragio's still smiling. I doubt I'll ever wake up. And then we are here. Once the warp is finished, the Gnosia will have killed someone, and you'll realize I was innocent. You're basically giving the Gnosia carte blanche. OMG, Ragio, you are like such a whiner. Let's just hurry up and start the freeze. They are all a bit too eager to do this. Alright, it's almost time for the warp. I'll handle the cold sleep process, so you all go back to your rooms. Does Armund know where their room is? Oh, that's right. Levi, set up a guide to Armund's room. The computer. Lucas Guy says, I don't care if SQ is a Gnosia or not. I don't think I want to read another line from her. Yeah, I think she's annoying on purpose. It's supposed to be an annoying character. The hallway floor lights up the way to your room. You follow the lights to your quarters. Autosave. Okay, no going back from the vote. This appears to be the right room. Hello, Armund. My name is Levi. I am the ship's AI system. I act as a guide, helping you all to be as comfortable as possible. This ship will commence warp in 10 minutes. You will be rendered unconscious during warp, so to avoid injury, please lie down on your bed. Yeah, the room transitions are super stylish. The whole graphical style of the game is really stylish and nice. Thank you for your attention. Oh, and it seems you have a visitor. Who is it gonna be? Setsu? Somebody new? Aramund, are you there? Oops, the door opened. I'm just gonna let myself in. I think we all know who this is. There's no mistaking. Hey, it's SQ. Oh wait, oh yeah, you don't remember me, right, Armund? Have you ever forgotten about, that night? We too have had that night. Hold the L stick button to display backlog. The higher logic, the more lines of backlog you can view. Oh, the backlog is depending on your stats. That's pretty interesting. That night. Haha, of course you don't. I mean, we have never actually met before. Speaking with this character is a constant logic debuff. She might be bluffing though, if she's the alien. Oh well, whatever. So Armund, you were dumped into this super serious situation all of a sudden, huh? It's also very gimmicky that the backlog relation stat. Maybe. We'll see how much it affects the game. I was just wondering if you were okay. Are you keeping up? I'm okay. Wow, that's some real adaptability there. I guess Setsu's already started filling you in, huh? Oh yeah, so about that. Setsu is super nice to you, right, Armund? Seems to know about you and stuff. But Armund, you gotta be careful, okay? You can't trust people just because they're nice to you. That's actually pretty good advice. You know the Gnosia? They totally lie and mess with you and stuff. That's why it's so hard to get rid of them. OMG. What if Setsu was totally Gnosia? Holy shit. 3 minutes until warp. Armund, please lie down on your bed. Oh snap, we are out of time. Hey Armund, wanna sleep together? Do you like the voice I'm doing for the character, or should I stop? Any comments? Yeah, she said OMG before. I think OMG, just written as 3 letters, is shorter, but OMG with 3 different words is longer. I think that's the difference. Anti-Gnosia procedures do not allow that. SQ, please return to your room. I think the AI just saved me. Maybe saved my life. Oh, Levi's so strict. Okay, fine, I'll go back. Okay then, Armund, if we are still alive tomorrow, see you. Well, I guess, yeah, shout outs to Levi. I guess saying positive in a situation like this, it's a sort of good thing. Beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Somebody got killed. Gnosia presence was detected. Upon completion of warp, please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia, as per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines. I think we chose the wrong guy. Repeat, Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove. Armund, are you there? Are you okay, Armund? At least Setsu's fine. Armund. Oh no, sorry for overreacting like that. I'm glad you're okay. Lucas says, wait, so it can detect the presence of Gnosia, but it can't know who the Gnosia is. I think how it detected it was that the Gnosia did something during the warp, while everybody else was sleeping, and that's how the Gnosia stood out. That might be it. Sounds like Levi's warning has stopped. Armund, you heard it right? That's right. Apparently Rajio wasn't infected after all. Shit. As Levi says, our enemy is still Amogus. Let's head to the main console room. Everyone should be there. So who isn't? Ah shit, SQ didn't get killed. What good is Gnosia for if they can't even kill her? Hey you guys, good to see you again. SQ. Oh wait, so if you two are okay, that means... Levi, check on Gina's location. Okay, L button to view the crew list. R button to check the number of people on Gnosia. Okay. You missed the N on the pronunciation? Nah. I didn't miss anything. Okay, Gina got killed. So that means either Setsu or SQ is the alien. We should have chosen SQ. And SQ also tried to stay with us in the room. Probably with the intention of killing us. Gina does not appear to be on board the ship. According to the log, Gina's signal disappeared after the warp. This means... So like, the Gnosia got her? Gina, she was one of the people here yesterday. Was she attacked? Yes. Gina has been erased from the universe. So it's more than death that happens here. SQ, Armund and me. It's one of us. One of us has been infected by the Gnosia. So I guess that's like the only possibility, huh? Yes. Alright, let's get started. These discussions are necessary for our survival. Action crew member would know that you can stay. True. That's a good point. Like, right then and there, she might have revealed that she's not herself. And maybe normally she doesn't speak like this, and it's just because the infection. Like, the infection saw what she looks like and thought that she's gonna talk that way, or something like that. Press the X button to comment, press the A button to keep quiet and see how things unfold. Ah, interesting. Once someone has made 5 comments, the vote will begin. I'm gonna speak and say doubt and say SQ. You pointed out some questionable points about SQ. There's a lot. Oh, so like it's all on me now? I'm gonna wait and see what Setsu and her SQ think. Not only that, but she mentioned somebody about that night, which the main character didn't know anything about. Yeah, and she heard before that the main character lost his memory. So there is something weird going on with that too. It's just like I said before, it's highly unlikely that Armund has been infected by Gnosia. Therefore, it's either you or me, SQ. It's gonna be a plot twist if it's actually me after all. And that's why I lost my memory. Let's see what happens. Oh, so like it's all on me now? Defend. Nah, no defense here. I'm gonna doubt SQ. So you wanna get rid of SQ ASAP, huh? I think I agree. I think everybody agrees. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait and see. Well, I think that Setsu is like pretty sketchy. Like, I'm gonna get Armund on my side for the vote. That seems totally sketchy to me. I don't think Setsu has said anything like that. So, I guess I'm in the way, huh? I'm gonna defend. You refuted the doubts against Setsu. Setsu catch up on how much you insist on getting rid of SQ. Might want to be more careful with that later on, or you might get suspicious. And it's gonna be much harder, because I think there's gonna be 16 characters at most. At least from what I read about the game. So it's gonna get much more complicated. But right now, I just wanna test how this works. I'm not playing that seriously yet. I don't care if you lie, SQ, but what's the purpose of these lies? I'm not sure if it's 16, but I might remember wrong. Start the vote. I'm gonna go... Setsu! A plot twist? No, let's go SQ. We have gone too far. Too far to go back down now. Yep. What? I totally thought that was gonna work. Okay, so she's the infected. This vote seems reminds me a lot of Virtue's Last Reward AB game. Well, I haven't played Virtue's Last Reward, but I know there's some sort of voting system in that game. And allying and betraying and stuff like that. Maybe even in this game you can decide behind the scenes that you are gonna ally with somebody. Okay, can I just like try to escape then? Yeah, she's not even trying anymore. She just admitted that she's infected. If you do, Levi will have no choice but to employ use of force. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go freeze then. Yeah. By the way, I think the game is a bit quiet now. What do you think? And also, Levi's awesome. Levi seems like the proper AI that takes care of you. And maybe Levi can get infected at some point. SQ's cold sleep has been confirmed. I guess that's it for it now. Oh yeah, Armund, I have something to give you. Yeah, I think so that the music is also a bit low. Here, take this. What is it? Data reference has been unlocked. When the data reference button is displayed, you can use the Y button to view comment logs and crew data. Okay. Data. So let's see what's here. Discussion log. I think this is the one that's limited by my logic stat. Voting results. Yeah. Crew data. Gina. Information. Dead. Okay, and then there's a locked information about the characters. Gina is from Earth, but SQ is from Liliu Belt. Raju is from the Glies fleet and is neither male or female. Oh, also Setsu doesn't identify with the sex. And she's from base 52. And I don't think I can use these yet. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and no, knowledge will save all. That's what the person who gave this to me said. It was a long time ago. I think you're going to need it, Armund, so I'll pass it to you now while I have the chance. Also, I'm not sure what to talk about. Yeah, everybody else is in cold sleep or dead. When all Gnosia are put in cold sleep, the human side wins. If the number of Gnosia is half or more of those remaining, the human side loses. Okay, so I can miss some Gnosia if there's multiple. Alright, that's lenient. Well... yeah, also, when I read some data about the game, I think it said that there's can be 3 Gnosia at worst. And then there's also like cultist roles that worship Gnosia and want them to win, like in werewolf/mafia games usually. I wonder if Gnosia can know which other people are Gnosia as well. Could be. I think in some werewolf games the betrayers know that who are the other betrayers. Let me introduce myself properly. We have been so busy I hadn't really had the chance. Once win or loss conditions have been fulfilled, or if you are attacked or put in cold sleep, the round ends. Okay, so cold sleep is round end, but I can still win if the remaining humans vote for the right people, I think. My name is Setsu, good to meet you again. Why is meet in quotation marks? Also, I just can't stop thinking that this smile is a bit too happy. Like, there's gonna be some plot twist about Setsu, I think. Okay, let's see the results. It's weird how it fades in the middle of the confirmation. Okay, so SQ was the Gnosia. I think it confirms it now. It has like an alien head. Yeah, and she pretty much admitted it, so of course that's true. Day 2, 1, and I got experience points. You really want to end the game? Yeah, I don't think there's other options. Loop 2. Where are we? And as stated, Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone among the 5 of us has been infected. Okay, so now there's 5. Okay, but I'm like totally not Gnosia or whatever. Okay, she still speaks in the same way. Huh, but that's what Gnosia would say. Gnosia are known for speeding lies left and right, are they not? The loop has turned back time. Because of this, the crew member and Gnosia roles have changed. Yeah. I think it's randomized every time who the Gnosia is. Let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. In that case, any of us, including me, could be infected. What about everyone except for me being Gnosia? Is that a possibility? What about everyone except for me? But why are you so special that you can't get infected? No, that's not possible. Fortunately, well, it's not exactly fortunate, but only one infectee has been detected. Okay, so there's still only one. Lucas guy says, I was gonna say maybe SQ is the Gnosia again, and only the player knows that. So you would have to convince the other player that SQ is the Gnosia, even though you have 0 proof. That also would be good practice for the real game, so to speak. So it is possible. Well, there are general procedures for instance of Gnosia infection. I think we should follow them. So Gnosia infection has happened before, I think. As you know, Gnosia infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp. So it seems like me and Setsu at least kept our memory. But I think nobody else did. Before we warp, we suss out one suspect. The person most likely infected will be put into cold sleep. What happened yesterday? Or in the last loop, I mean. If Gnosia is still detected, suss out one suspect. Yup. If Gnosia is still detected after we warp, we put another person in cold sleep. We repeat this process till the Gnosia is gone. And we know that Gnosia is gone when they stop killing everyone, I think. Wait, what if we put the wrong person to cold sleep? I don't think she remembers what happened in the last loop, yeah. Then of course, someone will be attacked and eliminated. This is lame. Do we have no better way to handle this? I think Racha is always a bit aggressive. That's like their character trait. Well, what if the one to suggest this better way was Gnosia? We'd end up failing right into the enemy's trap. That's a really good point. And this method is not only standard anti-Gnosia procedure, it's also a compromise with Levi, the ship's AI. Huh? Compromise? Once Gnosia infection has been detected on board, Levi is no longer obligated to ensure the survival of the crew. Oh, so... like, if we don't find the right one, Levi's just gonna kill everybody, just to be sure that there's no infections. I see, I see. Levi's new directive becomes the elimination of the crew and self-destruction of the ship, right, Levi? This is brutal, but also it makes a lot of sense. Like, if the infected goes to Earth, that's probably gonna be a really bad thing. Yes, Setsu is correct. Shoutouts to Levi, yep. Maybe I should make a shoutouts to Levi emote for this stream. Huh. So, whether we live or die is left up to an AI, well, this is certainly cause for concern. So in exchange for putting crew members in the cold sleep, Levi will hold off on self-destruction and continue to maintain life support. That's our agreement. Got it. So we'll now discuss amongst ourselves whom to put in the cold sleep and then take a vote, okay? So, like, we just need to vote for whoever's like sketchiest then, okay? Okay, there's still 5 people. I counted wrong. Like, there's Racha. Let me check the crew. Yeah, it's the very same ones as last time. Racha, Setsu, Gina, and SQ. Okay. And me. Well, I don't know why I thought that there's gonna be one more. Well, since we don't have a better plan, this will have to do for now. Okay, I think Gina is the one who's most scared here. Yeah, it is objectively the right choice. Like, I think that they are taking this seriously tells that the Gnosia getting on Earth is definitely something that needs to be avoided. And the AI still gives us a chance to save ourselves. Also, the cold sleep doesn't kill anybody. So if we just find the Gnosia, nobody needs to die for nothing. So this is nowhere near brutal as I thought it would be. Like, I thought that we are actually killing somebody if we suspect them, but no, it's just a cold sleep. And I think you can still wake up from that. Can the Gnosia just remain completely pacifist and not do anything while at night? That would get the Gnosia enough time to arrive to Earth, and it seems Levi can't detect who is Gnosia exactly. Yeah, Levi just knows that there is a Gnosia, but not at all who it is. Levi, can you approve the procedure I just described? Approved. Good luck everyone. The next warp will be in exactly 1 hour. Okay then, let's get started. We have to find our enemy, the Gnosia. I have no idea right now, so... Actually, I think that Gina acted a bit differently compared to last time. I don't think she was as quiet last time, so that might mean that she's infected now, and the Gnosia is just pretending to be her. So actually I might even suspect Gina a bit. And it might be Setsu, because Setsu doesn't have like a really weird personality. So Setsu might be pretty easy to imitate. SQ seems pretty much the same, which is worrisome, because when she acted like this last time, she was the alien. Ragio seems exactly the same as before, so I don't think it's Ragio. I'm gonna wait and see and check what everybody else says. So, like, what exactly is Gnosia anyways? I've only like heard of it. Did she know about Gnosia last time or not? SQ was already Gnosia and the game confirmed that someone else was Gnosia as Gnosia role. Okay, I think I missed that. It definitely said that it's somebody else, but yeah. It probably somebody else. Humans who have come into contact with the alien life form Gnos has become infected. They become Gnosia, no longer human. That's what we know. And Gnosis knowledge in Greek? Maybe? The alien life form Gnos. Apparently nothing much is known about the Gnos. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form, others say it's a god from another dimension. It's all speculation. It says the roles have been shuffled. But yeah, it might shuffle back to SQ, but yeah, probably not. And I think the tutorial might be less randomized than the rest of the game. And by the way, SQ, the claim that you don't even know that sounds pretty suspicious. I think that's a good point, because everybody else seems to know what an Gnosia is. And it's probably been a pretty big thing in the news and such, that people have to be killed on ships to prevent Gnosia infections. So it's kind of surprising if SQ wouldn't know anything about it. I actually suspect SQ again. But I also suspect Gina a little bit, because I still feel like Gina acts a bit different now compared to last time. Any opinions in chat? Who do you think it is? I think my options are SQ and Gina. And it's true that SQ doesn't seem like the smartest, so she might have just ignored the information. Would I be completely wrong if I accuse Gina? And I'm just doubting her. I'm not yet making any accusations. Yeah, she might be forced to talk now. Apparently I seem suspicious. Is this a normal reaction? I've got Gina's back. If you're gonna go after Gina, then I'm gonna push back. Okay, I think Setsu and Gina are friends, maybe in the past. Because that's a really strong opinion here from Setsu. I know, right? You shouldn't just like doubt people like that. Okay, nobody's agreeing with me. Absolutely nobody. Oh. Everyone is the Gnosia? That must also be the case that the game is now showing me that everybody can be the Gnosia on one loop. And then Levi just guns down everybody. I'll wait and see what other people say. Setsu seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human. Cold sleep them all? Well, then they are gonna arrive at Earth eventually. And we are not gonna know who the Gnosia is, and then Levi has to kill everybody. So the end result is the same. Why is Setsu too pathetic to be an actual human? I don't really understand. So I guess I'm the way, huh? I think it's a pretty weird thing how Setsu sort of remembers the last loop and then doesn't seem to remember at the same time. There's something hazy about that. So it's definitely possible that Setsu is the Gnosia this round. I'm not gonna defend Setsu. I want to believe Setsu. I don't know. I'm still not gonna say anything. Okay, SQ doesn't like accusing Setsu. SQ doesn't like accusing anyone, so does that mean that she's the alien again? I'm gonna doubt Setsu. I mean, not Setsu. Oh, I didn't say anything by accident. Shit. Okay, Setsu has chosen. Interesting that you can only join in defense. Maybe if you gain some extra stats, you would be able to refute the defense. I think you gain more and more skills as your stats go up. I think there's gonna be a lot of special skills later on. Chosen not to trust SQ. I think it's pretty reasonable to doubt SQ, but I wonder why. I still don't know. And Gina wants to believe SQ. This is really messy. There's no definite points here. Let's doubt somebody. The only reason I'm not doubting Raggio is that they are acting the same as before. And yeah, it was not the right choice then. But what if I try doubting Raggio? Let's hear it. Gina just seems too weird. Yeah, I've got that vibe when I saw Gina like the very first time this round. That she's pretending to be human. And she's not acting very consistent. Like at first, she didn't like seem pretty scared about putting the cold sleep. And when I doubted her, she pretty much said nothing. Like, I'm gonna put the gold sleep, huh? So, thanks for putting me back to doubting Gina, because that might be the right choice here. I'm gonna doubt Gina again. Gina isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Okay, Raggio doesn't join me at all. I don't want Gina to go away just now. Yeah, nobody in the ship agrees with me at all. Nobody has even the slightest doubts about Gina. And I think they didn't lose their memory and know Gina. And if she doesn't seem weird to them, maybe that's proof that Gina is not the alien. Yeah, that's my conclusion. Well, let's start the vote. Yeah, I shouldn't vote Gina, because they are just gonna turn against me. Like, there's no way that anybody's gonna defend me after me having a different opinion than anybody else. So, I'm gonna either vote Setsu or SQ, because they got shown some suspicion. Yeah, SQ is a safe vote. Even if she isn't the alien, I don't think nobody's gonna attack me if I choose her. So, that's a pretty practical approach, but I'm gonna go with that. Oh, Setsu got put to cold sleep. Okay. I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again. You have some time left before warp. You decided to walk around the ship before going back to your room. Allow me to show you around. Yeah, the cold sleep, like, I think it's a really great choice to not make it death, but still make it feel unpleasant. And that noise sells it. Okay, there's an event in the rec room. Here you can enjoy different types of indoor recreation. If you have any request, I can generate equipment immediately. Please generate me an NES with the game Where's Waldo? Armund, do you have any requests for recreation? Please feel free to request anything you like. 3D chess? Oh, games. Let's go with games. Maybe they are video games. You replied that you like video games. Oh, yeah. In that case, how about this game? There are several buttons lined up. Just what sort of game is this? Lucas Guy says, it seems I got a bit lost on the vote. How did you figure out which people voted for Setsu? It said under the name that this person voted for that. Like there's a red arrow in the icons of the people. So everybody else than me voted on Setsu. Pressing the buttons will cause dopamine to be released inside your brain. Oh, it's optimized video games. You don't even see anything. You can just get the dopamine hit. I don't want video games to be like this in the future. Depending on how you press the buttons, you can experience many different types of pleasure. Experts have called this the greatest game ever to... Nope. Alright, shall we move to a different room? Would you like to play a video game like that? That just makes you feel the end results, you don't even have to play anything? Yeah, to my... let's see the log. Let's see the log. How did you see the log? No, that's a text log. I already forgot the button. Yeah, it is the optimized video game, true. It's also a bit scary. Here in the cafeteria, the crew can take meals as they please. Armund, what sort of foods do you like? Oh, this is just like a tablet that makes me experience a whole meal or something like that. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no time to eat right now. If you like, I can show you around the lower floor. Oh, I got cocked out of eating. You descend to the downward sloped hallway. The lower floor contains environmental maintenance facilities and interstellar travel equipment. It's known as the heart of this ship, the DQO. It seems there's someone in the EVA preparation room. Somebody's trying to leave the ship? If somebody's trying to leave... Why is the heart of ship so unprotected? Well, I think Levi can just shoot anybody at any point. So maybe there's no need for protection. Like there's gun in every wall, just in case. Shout out to Levi. Gina's trying to leave. Or I think Eva means that just going to space, like not going into a shuttle, just walk sort of outside in the void. So maybe Gina's not trying to escape. Maybe she's just trying to enjoy the trip or something. Who's there? Gnosia? Oh no, I'm not gonna bully her. Even though she might end up being the Gnosia. Let's see. I see. Setsu has gone to sleep. I made sure of it. There's something somewhere in this universe. It's trying to corrupt us. To turn us into something else. And it's great. We all need to embrace it. If our plan for cold sleep were to fail, if the Gnosia were to take over this ship, what would they do? Well, those infected by Gnosia would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show tendencies for extreme violence. Others use humans to satisfy their animalistic instincts. Oh shit. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish I could erase from the records of my memory. So even Levi is traumatized by what the Gnosia has done. That's pretty bad. That's terrifying. I'm just not gonna say anything. Armund, Gina, it is almost time to warp. Please return to your respective rooms. Armund, this Gnosia, I think I may know who it is. Is she gonna confess? Lucas Guy says, I wonder if Levi was seeing the Gnosia acting like, well, a Gnosia. Couldn't Levi just shoot them? Maybe that's not in the protocols. Like, there's a chance that it might be just a human that went crazy. Or maybe Levi can't reach anywhere like I thought. Tomorrow, I'll tell everyone what I found. Good night. This whole conversation was pretty worrying. Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, SQ disappeared. Yeah, it's Gina. It's Gina. I think there's no doubt anymore. SQ, I won't forget you. Please listen to what I have to say. I'm the engineer. I'm the only person on board who can use the ship's research equipment. What? So, last night, before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine Ratio's dimensional waves. These can be analyzed during the warp. Okay. And I found something. Ratio is Gnosia. Or then you are Gnosia and you are just fucking lying. Lucas says, I mean, if anything killed another crew member, it would be for the best if that something got removed. Maybe it's something like the laws of robotic preventing Levi. Yeah, it might be that there's some like heavy protocol behind it. That there has to be some exact conditions that let Levi actually harm a human. I think we are gonna find more about it later. Accusing me of being Gnosia? Are you prepared to back this up, Gina? Levi, can you confirm that I am the engineer? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I can only confirm that I have processed and accepted one request for engineer credentials. She knows that Levi can't confirm it. He just explained what the engineer does. I kinda skipped the text, yeah. But according to Gina's dialogue, I think engineer can check if somebody's Gnosia, but maybe only one person, definitely only one person. But you can confirm that it was me? That's correct. It is possible the crew member's personal data has been corrupted, so I am not able to confirm whether said engineer credentials are yours or not. Okay, please watch the clip, then you can see what it said really. Okay, I see. Well then, Armund. Well, it's all up to you whom you believe. You can check engineer reports from data reference. Okay, even false reports. Also, Gina's uploaded to Gnosia. She claims that she's an engineer that knows how the ship works, but she doesn't know the obvious fact that Levi can't confirm identities. Yeah, I'm gonna accuse Gina. I think that's the only rational path right now. I'm gonna be really surprised if it's not her. I'm gonna speak and doubt Gina. Of course suspicions arise. Gina is just so untrustworthy. That's all you have to say? I thought Ratio's gonna say something more informative here. Let's wait and see and what happens. There's no more point in debating. I think we should get on with the vote. I think Ratio is thinking of voting me right now. I'll cover Raja and try to make them my friend, maybe? The engineer can investigate one person per warp and can determine whether or not they are Gnosia. Okay. Thanks for the confirmation, Lucas Guy. Yeah, let's see what happens if I cover Raja. I disagree. I can't trust Raja. Yeah, because you're a Gnosia. Yeah, Okami, this is single-person mafia. It's what this game is. And you have to get to know the NPCs to see if their personalities change. And that helps you deduce who is the betrayer. Yeah, we need to Raja to vote Gina. Yep. I'm gonna wait and see a bit more. No, I can't trust Raja as everyone else does. Huh? Are you really doubting me? Start the vote. I hope I get Raja on my side now. If no one gets voted out now, the Gnosia will kill someone else and cover half of the crew members, so you won't be able to vote the Gnosia out. Yeah, this is actually the last chance now that you explain it. So, I'm gonna vote Gina and hope that Raja is with me. Also, it appears under their names who they vote for. Gina, Raja, Gina. Okay, Raja is on my side. So either we made a huge mistake or we won. Let's see. Looks like this is it, Gina. Got any last request? Raja is a bit too happy about this. Maybe I made the wrong choice. Or maybe Raja is just a bit crazy. Raja, Armund, thank you, both of you. Now you saw the votes, nice. Huh? Huh? I was unable to do anything, but in the end, nothing terrible happened. I'm thankful for that. What is going on right now? And screw that. Alright then, good night. Raja was the Gnosia. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I think because Raja has a bit of an extreme personality, they are easier to imitate than the other characters. And maybe because Gina is an introvert. Why could Gina claim to be an engineer on the second vote then? I think Gina actually was the engineer but didn't know how Levi works. That's the only explanation. Yeah, unfortunate. But now we know that the engineer necessarily doesn't know everything about the ship. So that's actually new information. We win some, lose one. Yeah, you can't play this game if you always expect to win. Next round. So that's the situation. I'd like to request everyone's cooperation. Actually, we lost exp. I think it said minus experience points. What? Great, so there are actual aliens on this ship? For real? Damn, that's scary. Yeah, I think there's actual aliens, yeah. I think I'm looking at one now. Not aliens, exactly. Gnosia infectees, to be precise. 2 have been detected, it seems. Are these 2 also involved in the discussion? Apparently there are 2 Gnosia on board. Yep. 2 this time. Oh shit. So one of those is Shigemichi, right? Obviously. Yeah, Shigemichi looks 100% alien, like he even has a comical ray gun. Hey man, Raja, what the hell? Do I look like an alien to you? Well, yeah. come on, but don't judge the book by its cover, you know. This is just, well, I got reasons for looking like this, okay? Okay, there's reasons. Nice to know. Wait, what? So you're like not an alien? That's actually like weirdly unfortunate. Yes. Higemichi is indeed unfortunate. Man. Now he's crying. As unfortunate as he may be, that doesn't mean he's infected. Let's talk about this calmly and rationally. Yes, our time is limited. Please tell me whom you all think should be put into cold sleep. This time there are 2 Gnosia present. If the engineer comes forward, their report may provide clues as to who is Gnosia. What does it mean if an engineer comes forward? I don't know. I don't think there's no engineers right now. I'm gonna wait and see what everybody says. SQ is no longer here. I think SQ just appeared, and Ratchi is speaking to SQ right now, so SQ is definitely here. Yeah, she's here. SQ seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human. Ratchi thinks that everybody's too pathetic. So you want to get rid of SQ ASAP? Huh? I think I agree. It's so easy to get everybody against SQ, and I love that. Like, nobody likes her. Yeah, I think these are standard comments. When somebody suspects somebody. So I might stop reading these standard comments if they reappear constantly. I think it's a bit too early to suspect SQ still, so I'm not gonna agree yet. Also, both Rachio and Setsu are attacking the same person. So actually they might be the 2 Gnosia. Right? So, so like it's all on me now? Rachio, it is not too soon to start assuming SQ is our enemy. I don't have any conclusions, but maybe I should blame somebody. So, I think Stella seems pretty rational. Remain silent, but the 3rd person suspect SQ. Okay, that's a good point. Because now only 2 persons suspected her. Yeah, and those might be the Duke Gnosia. So let's just stay silent for now. I don't care if you lie, SQ, but what's the purpose of these lies? Yeah, they are still. These 2 are attacking SQ. Personally, I want to trust SQ over Setsu. And still, we are on the same track. We are on the same track. I'm gonna join in defense, so I'm gonna get Gina on my side. Now she's more on SQ side rather than Setsu side. Actually, I'm gonna doubt Setsu now and see what they say. So I guess I'm the way, huh? Nobody says anything. What if I doubt Ragio? I feel it would be beneficial to watch Ragio closely. I think we can get a vote against Ragio pretty safely here. Hey, quit picking on Ragio like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know. Oh no. I think Shigemichi is somebody who's just gonna mess up the whole situation every time. That might be his role. Stella seems to agree on doubting Ragio, but not so much on doubting Setsu. But she didn't say anything against doubting Setsu either. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Ragio. So the vote against Stella would be safer, I think. But not Stella, I mean Setsu. I'm gonna cover somebody. And get them on my side. Maybe Stella. Well, any ideas in the chat? What should I do right now? Listen or cover Stella? Or doubt Shigemichi? Nah, I don't think it's Shigemichi. Yeah, Stella seems like a pretty safe choice. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, then start the vote. So, I'm gonna vote Stella, because I think pretty much nobody... not Stella, Setsu! I mess up Stella's and Setsu's name all the time. Shigemichi is just defending Setsu from Stella's claim, so it might be making an impact if you defend Stella now. Yeah, I think it's gonna work to my advantage. And I'm gonna go with Setsu here. Setsu says Raja, Gina. Revote? Okay, 3 people have to revote now. Okay. So, Setsu, SQ and Raja tied, huh? Okay, I guess we gotta do one more final vote. Oh, we speak again? Huh. What if I doubt Setsu a bit more? Armund, why are you like so abrasive? Yeah, that's like super sketch. Oh, I got one against me now. That's not good. And Setsu trying to give me advice. I don't know what to feel now. Keeping quiet and standing out will draw suspicion. A high stealth ability will help you prevent from standing out. So if I have high stealth, I can just keep quiet. And get nobody to vote on me, at least. I hope that nobody votes me, but it actually might happen now. Oh no, what should I do? I think I'm gonna stay silent for now. High stealth and high charm seem like the best defensive stats. Yeah, they are the defensive stats. SQ, are you really on our side? Oh, so like it's Alamina. Oh, now they are. This is a mess. This is a huge mess. But I think there even might be a higher chance to get SQ out than getting Rachi or Setsu out. So maybe I should vote SQ just to make sure that I don't get voted out. Because SQ seems like a pretty popular choice. Yeah, let's go with that. I think it's most important that I survive. Yeah, SQ got out. I mean, fine. Does cold sleep count like a beauty sleep? Say goodbye. You bid farewell to SQ. Oh. I just confirmed that SQ has been put into cold sleep. Okay, now I can stalk with other people. Nice. After the vote, you can go visit one of the locations of your choice. Speak to others and get closer with them, and they may be able to trust you more. Oh, so you can build relationships for the next day. Alright. So, who should I choose? I think I should get Stella on my side. And maybe Gina too. Yeah. I'm gonna go speak with Stella. Would you like to talk with me a while? I'd like to know more about you, Armund. Oh, that was a waste of time because now she's dead. So... yeah, okay, and Stella might have been on my side already, so yeah, maybe that wasn't the most optimal choice. Stella, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Okay, what the shit am I gonna do now? I think I'm just gonna listen. I can't trust Setsu. Okay, I'm getting Gina against Setsu. Let's see what the others say. So, I wasn't the only one suspecting Setsu. You're standing to come around, I guess. Okay, now we can take Setsu out. Like behind the barn. And bam. So, I guess on the way, huh? Yeah. Hey, lay off Setsu a bit, huh? Oh, Shigemichi is a nice guy who always defends everyone. I'm gonna doubt Setsu because I'm gonna get people join me. Yeah, this is so clear. I don't even have to do anything anymore. Oh, now maybe Shigemichi just likes Setsu or something. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna defend Gina. Setsu's still being highly suspected, but maybe Gina is one of the Gnosia. But I still remember both Rachio and Setsu attacking Gina out of nowhere in the start of the round. Like they had a common plan. There are 2 Gnosia. If this vote fails, it's over. True. Oh, now let's see what just happened. Just a moment. Rachio says, Setsu, are you hiding something? So maybe they are not in cahoots after all. Or maybe they are trying to throw me off. Setsu, yes, Setsu, something certainly feels strange. Ah. Well, only one more round for speech. Let's look at the people here. Oh, and we have an engineer, but what did the engineer do? I don't know. The safest choice would be to vote Setsu. Yeah, but I'm not sure either. Let's think about it. I think Setsu doubted Gina, but nobody else than Setsu has doubted Rachio at the beginning. And Shigemichi is the one who protected Setsu. But Shigemichi also protected Rachio. There is an engineer, it's just that no one claimed to be an engineer yet. Okay. And I don't think I can claim to be an engineer yet, yeah. I'm gonna vote Setsu and let's see what happens. I think we are gonna learn a lot about this game, either way. Oh, by the way, who's here the engineer? I'm the engineer. I can even investigate one person at overnight. Oh, it's a bit too late now. Oh, I realized that Gina is lying. This is my character saying that. That Gina just lied about being the engineer. Okay, so... yeah, I really like the role reveal effect too. And what other reason would there be to lie about being the engineer than being the Gnosia? It seems your character thinks that Gina is lying, but is your character right? I don't think this can give the wrong information. Because it says Gina is lying, it doesn't say Gina might be lying. This might be some of the stats triggering the chance to detect somebody lying, because I think one of the stats did that. Okay, higher intuition ability makes you able to see through other people's lies. The lower the speaker's performance ability, the easier to see through their lies. So Gina is a bad liar, and that's why she is easy to detect. And I think even if they are infected, they still retain their personality. It is true that revealing you're the engineer on day 2, yet not revealing the result of your investigation is a little bit weird, yes. Gina is the engineer, let's just hope they're not in over their head. Ooh, start the vote. I kinda have to vote Gina, but I don't think anybody else is gonna go against her. That wouldn't confirm that Gina is the Gnosia, it would just state that Gina doesn't want to get voted out. That's a good point too. But I don't think Gina seems like a person who would do stuff like that. Huh. Let's see what's today done, Gina. Does it say anything? Not really. Oh, my friend is Shigemichi and my detractor is Ragio. This also tells that. Is there any chance that Gina and Setsu could be the Gnosia? Take the engineering reports. Ah, good point. So, this lying engineer said that... What did he say? That reported Armund as human, I think. But nobody as Gnosia. So Gina checked on me. And that also says something. That I was the one Gina wanted to check. Okay, do you think we should go with Setsu? Because that would be a vote that would go through. No matter what. I would vote for Setsu, but there are reasons to vote for Gina as well. What do you want to do? I think I want to try voting against Gina. Because I caught the lie. And to me, during the last round, Gina seemed like a shy person, not like one who would lie. So, I'm actually gonna go with Gina. Maybe it's a mistake, but let's see what happens. Revote, okay. So, Setsu and Gina tied, huh? Okay, I guess we gotta do one more final vote. Don't you need to get this right? Yeah, I need to get it right. There are only two. So if I vote the human, it's gonna be a game over. But this gives me a chance to doubt Gina, which I didn't do before. So let's try that. Oh, Setsu agrees with me. Okay. Gina isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Gina and Ragio are now my suspect for being Gnosia. So I'm gonna actually... I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see what happens. Gina, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. Ragio's defending a bunch of people. I don't doubt Ragio as much anymore. Oh, really? Like, I think Ragio seems really smart. So, them just throwing like defense around might be out of character. I don't know. But I'm gonna agree with Shigemichi here. But Ragio's really against doubting Gina. I might be wrong with voting Gina out. Like, this might be a plan from Gina that's now really backfiring. But I'm pretty sure I can get Gina out. I just want to see what happens. Yeah, Gina's out. Now let's see what happens. Good night, I'll dream of you all. I think all of the characters' smiles are supposed to look a bit suspicious. Like, that's by design. Oh, it still doesn't say what happened. Let's go talk with Ragio or Setsu. Which one? Interesting music here. Gina had to be a Gnosia. Is it confirmed now? Yeah, let's try to get Rajya on our side. I really feel the vastness of the universe now. To think that someone as unpleasant as you could exist here. So rude. Okay, one Gnosia is still alive. So... Shigemichi, I guess I failed again. If Gina wasn't a Gnosia, it would mean there would be 2 Gnosia who would kill 2 people. True. So we are on the right track. Now we just gotta know if it's Setsu or Rajya. And Rajya was just rude towards me, so... And I don't think I can get Rajya on my side. Also, Rajya really defended Gina on the last round, and Gina turned out to be a Gnosia. So I don't think there's any other choice than Rajya now, right? Let's see what others say. Okay, I get Setsu on my side. Maybe Rajya defended the wrong person. But is there any definite way to know? I don't think there just isn't enough data. And also... Who is Rajya gonna vote now? Me or Gina? Setsu. I think Rajya's gonna vote Setsu and Setsu is gonna vote Rajya. So I can essentially choose which one. And if I choose wrong, I'll die. But Setsu is always a bit aggressive. But maybe not that, just throwing accusations around. Ah yeah, my doubt is on Rajya. Yeah, they are just blaming each other, nothing else. So I'm gonna go into the vote. You can stop me from voting Rajya now. This is the last chance. You trust in what I think? Okay, let's see now. I hope I can win. Would be nice to win a round. I think this is Gnosia speak. Yeah, I see your point against Setsu, but there is just no definite proof. So I'm gone then, You are all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. But that's fine for me, I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence, in fact I welcome it. All Gnosia have been put in the cold sleep. We fucking won. Nice. We humans have won, fulfilling conditions for completion. That's it for this loop. You were lost twice? Yeah, I'm glad I made the last decision. Armund, you and I may not be on the same side next time, but in the bigger picture, I'm always right there with you. Please don't forget that. I want you to trust me. So Setsu wants to be my friend, but just might be a Gnosia sometime. We got a lot of experience points. And SQ was also put to sleep. Shigemichi and Stella had to die, that's a shame. But we are just gonna loop now. Guaranteed Setsu will do Gnosia next loop. Yeah, it's sort of set that up. I would be surprised if that's not the case. But let's see what happens. Loop 4. There's a warning here. Shigemichi. Did it stop? I can't stand all this Gnosia stuff, man. I can't even eat in peace. And hey, you said you were an engineer a minute ago, yeah? Now I'm the engineer. So, like, what's an engineer do anyway? This time you are the engineer. Incredible base stand by Shigemichi. Yep. Engineer discovers Gnosia. Yep. Wow, that sounds kinda awesome. Well, anyways, let's show down before we go meet up with everyone. Oops, can't forget this little guy. What? What is going on? 1.5% salt content, huh? Better not slurp down the rest of the soup then. Oh, it's like a health gun that checks the nutrition content of the food. Lucas guy says he only here for the food. No chance of Shigemitsu being the Gnosia in any timeline. It actually might be the Gnosia avoid Shigemitsu because he might be hard to impersonate. And they are here. OMG, you guys are like so late. Sorry, but so who's this Gnosia then, huh? We are about to discuss that now. There are two Gnosia, our enemy. And like the engineer, looks like we got the one of those two. I wonder who it is. But if the engineer were to come forward now, they are sure to be targeted by the Gnosia. We can't force them to step up. Also, that's the point to hide your engineer status. But if there's two Gnosia, I'm just not gonna get voted out just because I'm the engineer. So I'm definitely gonna come forward. It's more suspicious to come forward later. So I'm gonna say, and I'm the engineer. What? I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the Gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they are found. Hello? Can you hear me now? I got the blue screen of death once again. Sorry for the wait, but we are back on right now. Also, Sailor Koala is also here. Yeah, blue screen. Computer crashed. Okay, but back to the game. Does anyone else wish to claim the role of engineer? Can we assume that Ragio is the true engineer then? No. The fake engineer has come forward. When you are the engineer, it is imperative that you step forward to claim your role. Yeah. You stated that you are the real engineer and the Ragio is a fake. Well, that might make people doubt me, actually. Too late, Lucas Kai. Like, I should have not revealed the role and then checked Ragio at night. That would have been the optimal route. But I think I was a bit taken aback by the blue screen. And lost my focus. Game music is a bit loud. It's a problem because different tracks have different loudness. Like, there's some pretty quiet tracks and some pretty loud tracks. And the music is really atmospheric and nice, so maybe this is a good balance. Is it still a bit loud? What do you think? So what should I do now? No, the game didn't autosave. I still had my Switch on. My Switch didn't get a blue screen, so I thought that I was gonna lose my data too, but it's a different device that I'm playing the game on. This game also has a PC version, but I read that that has some bugs, so that's the reason why I got the Switch version instead. Yeah, it's also available for PC, but I decided to get the Switch version. This is originally a PS Vita game. That's the original platform. But since nobody has a Vita, it got put in other platforms too. What if I doubt Ragio now? Is that just gonna make everybody hate me? Or should I just listen and hope I recover from my mistake? Bug in a visual novel? Well, it's more like than you think. The bug is that the AI, which supposedly is pretty complex, the AI gets messed up if you play for a long time. That's what the bug is about. Yeah, this has that Vita art style in a way, or at least Vita menus. The art style is super nice and unique. I really like it. Like, I think even SQ has a nice design, even if it's a bit annoying and colorful. And of course Shigemitsu is the god of character design. I'm gonna doubt Ragio and see what happens. Oh, Stella agrees with me. That's good. Yeah, Shikemichi is simplistic, but says everything everybody needs to know. True. But I think everybody has nice futuristic outfits. Raji is pretty over the top, but they are pretty over the top characters, so it fits. Like, I wouldn't wear feathers on my head, but... I'm gonna cover Stella. Or maybe I'll listen what everybody says. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Setsu looks suspicious. I think Setsu and Raggio are the Gnosia this round. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Yeah, it's true that Raggio probably wouldn't kill me now. Because then they wouldn't get any engineering results, and that would reveal that Raggio is the Gnosia. So, yep, I think I'm safe either way. This is still the tutorial, but maybe later in the game it's not gonna be this lenient, and I might still lose this round, that's completely possible. Wait, what did Setsu say? I guess I'm in the way. Okay, I'm just gonna wait and see. Wait, what? So this is actually like kind of fun. I get like all this Stella time and stuff. OMG Stella, let's like totally team up and like survive, okay? Interesting, now they're teaming up. I'm afraid I must be too much of a coward. SQ, you came all this way to request my help. However, I am too afraid to provide it. I don't know what's happening right now. Which means that I'm gonna wait and see. Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Gina looks kinda alien-y, don't you think? What? But if Shikemichi says that somebody looks like an alien, I think he's the authority on the fact. Cooperating is kind of like a stronger defense, yeah, but I don't have the ability yet. And I think the reason Stella refused is that she might actually doubt SQ. And because of that, she doesn't want to get too trusting. I don't know. Right, Gina is so suspicious. Why are they attacking Gina all of a sudden? I don't see any point doubting Gina at this moment. It is possible that Stella is the Gnosia this round. Shikemichi, is it not too soon to start assuming Gina is our enemy? It is, but... Well, we gotta start the vote. I kinda know that Raggio is a Gnosia, but I also think that I'm not gonna get much people on my side if I vote Raggio. So... who should I vote for? I could vote Gina out. I would get many people on my side, but I just don't think that's the right answer at all. Any ideas in the chat? I would vote for Setsu. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. It's the second most suspicious pick. And also, tomorrow night, I can just confirm if Raggio is Gnosia, and it's gonna be a really safe bet. But there's also a chance if I don't kill one Gnosia now, then I might still get killed and Raggio can just say that it wasn't necessarily me, it could have been the other Gnosia. So actually I still might end up killed. But let's go for Setsu, I think that's a good plan. Oh, Raggio voted for me. Armund, I love you. What? I've never felt this way before. I love you. Okay, this is just tutorial that Stella is a Gnosia, I think. A pretty crazy Gnosia. Likeability rates between characters are reset each time a loop begins. Yeah. Oh, Armund. Could you move? Go ahead and humiliate yourself all you want, but maybe find somewhere else to do it, okay? I'm so sorry, Armund. I don't know what came over me. Me neither. I believe it was your stepping forward as engineer, Armund. My chest suddenly tightened up and... Lucas Guy says, you actually do bring a reasonable point, but that just means that if one of the two Gnosia gets voted out this round, then the round is basically won. Yeah, true, true. I am... no, I'm sorry. I let my emotions get ahead of me. Please allow me to speak properly. Armund, you are in quite a dangerous position. I believe you have a high risk of being attacked by the Gnosia infectee when we warp next. However, please don't worry. I promise to protect you, Armund. Is this an option, that one character protects another? Or was that just words and nothing else? Oh, EVA means extravehicular activity, so it's just outside the ship, yeah. Yeah, Stella just confessed that she loves me, and she fell in love when I stepped up as an engineer and put myself into danger. And then she said that she's gonna protect me, because I'm in such a danger now. So that was weird. If I get Shikemichi on my side, I think he's gonna fight for me forever. Did she fall in love in span of 3 minutes? It might be like a sort of panic reaction. Like she's so stressed that she's sort of hanging on to me now. So that's, if she's not the Gnosia, that's gonna be my explanation. I'm gonna go talk with Shigemichi. That can't go wrong. You be careful, okay? Don't go getting yourself done in now. Friends forever. Who will you investigate? I think it's a pretty obvious choice to investigate Raggio, because then we can get one Gnosia out safely. And maybe I won't reveal instantly that I know Raggio is a Gnosia, and then I'll see who Raggio votes for, and then that person probably is not a Gnosia. No one was attacked last night. Oh, so the Gnosia are completely hiding right now. Investigation revealed that Raggio was Gnosia. Hey yo, looks like everyone's doing okay. Why would the Gnosia not attack anybody? I don't really know. Like maybe it's the only way they think that they are gonna make Raggio look believable. That they just don't attack anybody yet. But Gina is also wondering about the same thing. But why? The Gnosia was supposed to eliminate someone during the warp. Okay, Stella is really weird. Is Stella like a good Gnosia or something? I believe it was the Guardian Angel. Huh? What's that? One of the crew has become a Guardian Angel and prevented a Gnosia attack. I've never heard of this before. Guardian Angel, huh? Is this really something that exists? It is, with very specific warp-related credentials. By delaying the warp time of the actual warp, the Gnosia loses their chance to attack their intended victim. So both the Gnosia attacked me, but Stella did some calibrations and protected me, like she promised. So yeah, that's an actual role, and both of Gnosia were going against me, maybe. Yeah, I don't get it. So basically nobody disappeared, so we are safe. No, warp can only be delayed for a short time, so there is only really time to protect a single person. Also, a guardian angel cannot protect themselves. Yeah, a new role. A guardian angel is able to protect a single crew member, not including themselves, from Gnosia attack. Only one guardian angel at a time. So it can be assumed that they succeeded in protecting Gnosia's target. Therefore... So we gotta like find the Gnosia and like totally freeze them. Got it. Okay, it's report time. When you have claimed the role of engineer, you can provide your report before the discussion. Okay, so you can provide the report only before discussion. So my play where I hold off the report is not something that works. Okay. Yeah. So... Well, next is my own report. Gina wasn't Gnosia. Gina is suspicious anyway you think about it. Yeah, Ragio got just revealed. Like, there's no way this is gonna go wrong anymore. I don't think I even need to say anything. So, like, Stella is the guardian angel or whatever. So she's like not a suspect then, right? No. I simply pointed out that possibility. I did not mean to imply that I myself am the guardian angel. No, now she's gonna get targeted by the remaining Gnosia, so Stella's gonna die. Can a Gnosia have the guardian angel role? Maybe? Don't know yet. I think when we play around as Gnosia, which I think happens, we are gonna learn what roles Gnosia can take. So, the picture on the left... Ragio says that Gina is a human. I think that's what it means. But would that mean that Gina is the other Gnosia? Because Ragio, the confirmed Gnosia, just tried to protect her. So by that logic, Ragio and Gina are the obvious Gnosias. I'm just gonna wait and see, and now Ragio protecting Gina. So this seems like a super easy round. But at least we can safely vote Ragio out. I can't trust Shigemichi. Why is she saying this? Gina is the most likely person to defend someone. She doesn't seem super mean. Yeah, that is a good point. So we shouldn't go to any conclusions yet. But now they are both attacking Shigemichi. It also might be that this is a tutorial and this is an easy round where they don't do like super moves yet, and they are panicking and acting pretty obviously right now. So you're suspecting me? What the hell? Yeah. Start the vote. And vote Ragio. Shigemichi, Ragio, Gina. Wait, we can send Shigemichi to cold sleep? What? I should have protected Shigemichi more. Yeah, anyone who suspects Shigemichi has cold sleep, but now Shigemichi in cold sleep. Fuck. And I think Stella is at least gonna die next. So this wasn't the right choice after all. This was a complete failure. Oh, damn it. How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflect to do when I sleep. Yeah, that was a huge failure. Let's go to the special event. I think Stella is gonna speak to me before she dies. Ah, Armund. I was just thinking. Stella's next. Yep, she is. I was hoping you'd come. I guess this is goodbye. Oh, this is fucking sad. The Gnosia likely assumes that I'm the guardian angel, and therefore I believe I will be eliminated tonight. Yeah, just target Raggio now, there's no more plans. But please don't worry, Armund, I just want you to survive. So Stella dies, right? Yeah. Okay, and Gina was really the Gnosia. So this round purpose actually wasn't that this is a super easy round. This is to show that even if it seems like an easy round, it can still go horribly wrong. I think that's a real tutorial here. Clear conditions have been fulfilled. Did I lose? I didn't really want to... Oh, now we have confirmed to Gnosia, so yeah. This ends either way. I didn't really want to make it to the end. Because well... Yes! I was Gnosia. Yeah, it's only you and SQ as non-Gnosia, yep. More than half the crew are now Gnosia and the ship has been taken over. Vessel will be displayed, yep. So, it was an easy round that still went to hell. Fuck. God damn. But I think the developers wanted this to happen. To show you what to take into account. Loop 5. Oh, there's a new person. Armund, go and be frozen. Okay. What? What? Eureka, wait. Please do not make any rash decisions. We should be aggressive next time, and oh my god, that girl just jumped at me. Yeah, this doesn't look like a very pleasant person. If we have no idea whom the enemy is, then anyone will do right. I see no problem with freezing Armund. So this is a super practical and cold version, who just wants to protect themselves. Like a real pragmatist. No, that's not necessarily true. As we continue discussions, we may be able to uncover crucial pieces of info. Yeah, and we may not be able to too. I think the new girl is gonna be good friends with Raggio. They are both pretty cold. If you all insist on continuing these talks, then so be it. But they are still You were able to avoid being sent off to cold sleep for the moment, but... Armund. You should be wary of Eureka. Friend or enemy either way, she's dangerous. Yeah, I can see that. Setsu. Yes? You have been spreading lies and distrust all along, haven't you? Go on, come clean. Alright, let's begin the discussion. Okay, this new character pretty much shuffled the deck a little bit. Like, she's too objective, yeah, emotionless. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm actually kinda surprised myself, but I'm like the engineer. Look out, Gnosia, I'm gonna find you. I am the only engineer on this ship. Why would you lie like this? Also, I think it's noteworthy that we have never seen Stella doing this face before. So she might be infected and acting a bit weird. But she seems like a pretty stressed and panicky person. So it might be related to that too. SQ and Stella, one of them is lying. I'd like to believe it's SQ, but we don't know yet. Lucas guy says she's the Gnosia. No way SQ is smart enough to learn how to be an engineer. But maybe it's randomized because of the Gnosia situation. Like maybe the computer calculated that it's best to randomize who's the engineer. Or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna doubt SQ. Let's go with that. I support Armund. I'm afraid I must stand up against SQ. But there's still a chance that Stella is the Gnosia. One of them is. Oh, so like it's all me now? Would SQ be a sacrificial lamb? Even if SQ bears no burden of a sin? Scary. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt SQ. So Gina is on SQ's side. Weird. Hey, SQ's my buddy, okay? What if we doubt... Lukaska says she's the reason we lost on the previous round. True, she decided to vote for Shigemichi for a reason she probably can't even explain. Yeah, SQ probably makes some pretty irrational votes. What if I doubt Stella? I want to see what happens. Oh yeah, totally. Stella's like way off the sketch shots. Really? That's all? As we confuse as to whom should be doubted, then let it be Stella. Right. Why? You just started the 2 engineers, so that might get picked up by Yuriko. It did! Instantly. But Yuriko is going against Stella for some reason. Oh yeah, totally. Stella's... sketch shots again. They are all against Stella. Why exactly? Why is SQ so trustworthy and Stella is so suspicious? Yeah. I don't think there's a way to even make them change their minds. There are so many people against Stella that it's almost too late to go back. So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Stella. You are starting to come around, I guess. Yep, Stella will go out. There's pretty much no matter what we do. Oh, Rajya looks suspicious. Why? I don't see any reason to go against Rajya right now. That's pretty weird, actually. And Rajya's also Shigemichi's buddy. Okay, but the vote is so... It's not up to me. But if Stella goes out now, we have no way of knowing if SQ is the real engineer. Like, she might just get some wrong results. Gina and Stella seem to be the least popular ones so far. Yeah, and I think Jella has protected Gina at one point, so maybe Stella and Gina are the Gnosia? Or should I go for the second most popular right now and actually go for Gina? And leave both the engineers still alive. It might actually be interesting to see results from the real engineer and fake engineer, maybe. So what do you think about... Yeah, I'm gonna try voting for Gina. Revote, okay. And then another vote against Gina and Stella. It's like a total battle. Final vote. Ooh, who should I doubt? I'm gonna doubt Gina and see what happens. I think we can get Gina out now. Yeah, this should turn out alright, I think. Yeah, maybe it's Stella, maybe it's Gina. Let's see now. I'm still gonna vote against Gina. Yep, Gina got out. So we still have 2 engineers. One fake, one real. Good night, I'll dream of you all. See ya, Gina. We'll meet again in Valhalla. And who gets killed? Not yet. Armund. What are you so afraid of? We'll talk somewhere else. Follow me. This will do. No one will disturb us here. In this room, you can see our surroundings projected here. Look, you can even see the farthest stars. Just as the stars are watching you. Always watching. Yeah, that's it, you're super dead. Yeah, I might be super dead. Have you ever thought about it? About why you are not held under suspicion? You have no risk of being attacked by the Gnosia. No one even thinks to suspect you. This is because everyone's awareness of your very existence has been distorted. Interference by the insane gods themselves. I can't be targeted, is that what it means? I shall correct that distortion for you. I think I can be targeted, and I think I'm dead. From now on, just as all the other characters in this play, you too shall be susceptible to suspicion and cold sleep. You shall also be open to Gnosia attacks. So there was a glitch in the universe that Yuriko just fixed. And now I can die. Nice! Now, you stand on equal ground as all the rest. Possibly even lower ground. If you wish to survive, strive and struggle in desperation with all your might. Is Yuriko even a Gnosia or is she just a god? Let's go level up. Yeah, thanks Yuriko. So what should we level up? Yeah, he actually wrote the laws of the game. Like, she changed the game's programming by putting his hands on me. I mean her hands. I think stealth would actually be pretty useful. Just listen to people and not put any... Oh, command list. Oh, let's check. Oh, these are my commands right now. Say thanks is once after being defended. Argue is once. Usable after defend or say thanks. This helps break down a suspicious person's false front of kindness. If you use it too quickly, it can have the opposite effect, so be careful. High logic and performance can boost its effects. And charisma can help you more people agree. I have no idea what to stat to rise. High charisma will help more people to agree. Well, charisma seems like I'm gonna affect the game more if I raise that. So that actually might be the best choice to rise. Oh, I can raise it this much. So I don't have to go all charisma. Maybe something else. Seems like having high charisma will make you a target for Gnosia. That's also possible. So maybe if I'll raise my stealth too, so I can just stay silent and not noticed. Do these stats make any sense to you? I think I'm gonna go with these at the moment. No one was attacked last night. Why was no one attacked? Why would the Gnosia do that? Because of the fake engineer? Do they think that it would reveal the fake engineer if somebody was attacked? Could that be the reason? Good morning. I'm happy to see that we are all unharmed. They don't seem like good stats. I would go with performance and intuition. At the moment, charisma and stealth seem too forced. What do you mean by too forced? I think they sounded like the pretty obvious good choices. Or is that why they are too forced? Do you think like the underdog stats are gonna be what works? The reason I'm not going for intuition seems like it's a random chance. And I feel like I had to trust luck to get use out of intuition. That's the reason why I'm not so eager to raise that. Someone has a report to give. Hurry it up. Here comes your daily SQ report. I checked out Yuriko. Big ol' no for Gnosia. Yuriko is like totally clear. Next, last round, both SQ and Stella step forward as engineers. Chisper says, I think they will all be useful at some point in the game, so I should just rise them pretty equally. Lucas Guy says, charisma and stealth seem like obvious choices. If you raise charisma, you're practically forced to raise stealth. Ah, that's true. And actually, I walked right in that trap right now. Maybe I'll write something else next time. My analysis was performed on a different subject. I detected irregularities in Ratio's dimensional waves. I'm afraid Ratio has been infected by Gnosia. This doesn't confirm of either of them being the fake engineer. Or did Yuriko get confirmed as a Gnosia when she changed the rules of reality? And that means that SQ lies. I think that's one round of logic too. So what should I do? Now, I'm almost afraid to speak to Yuriko at all. We should hear what each person has to say about this. Okay, let's just listen. Excuse me, Armund. Just what it is that you want? Decimation of the humans aboard the ship? She's going straight at me. I'm gonna refute. Nobody says anything? What? Why did she do that? Like, is she some other role? Like, not Gnosia and not a human? Could she be one of the like, Gnosia cultists or something like that? Sorry, but Stella just sort of like creeped me out. Like, I get goosebumps. I know, right? Stella's acting weird, right? Right? But Stella might be the real engineer. But if Stella was the real engineer, why didn't she check SQ? Like, she definitely would have done that. No one's defending us? Yeah, true. So, my theory right now is that Stella is a Gnosia. Like, what other option there should be? You should get on the offensive against Yuriko. She's doubting you too much and people are just not seeing you defend yourself. That's true. Let's fight against Yuriko. Even though she's scary, let's do it. Just silence. Armund, what is you after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that when Yuriko started! Hey, Yuriko's my buddy, okay? I say Yuriko's alright. Aren't I such a good person? Fuck. Fight against Yuriko even more. I don't think that's gonna help me. I don't think that's gonna help me. Like, Yuriko is so powerful that she's not just gonna say anything and everyone will start hating me. Maybe I just have to start simping for Yuriko and cover her. Maybe it's the only round to survive. Maybe I shouldn't say anything myself. Actually, let's see if we can see people's stats. Can we? No, we can't. What a shame. She's just 19 and she's scary as fuck. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I understand going against Yuriko, but I think that's just gonna lead us dying. So even if I would like do it to 2, I think it's not the right route for winning the game. I would have voted for Setsu, but yeah, true. But Stella just sort of like treats me, yeah. To lose Stella would not prove to be much of a loss at all. I don't think there's any way to save Stella anymore. Nobody is on Stella's side, like absolutely nobody. And they can't all be Gnosia. Or maybe they can. Yuriko just decides who is going to get doubted. Yeah. It's obvious, but I feel it's safe to say that Yuriko is the crew. Definite human is a logic-type skill used to prove that the target is definitely human or can absolutely be trusted. So now Yuriko's immune to everything because of the protection? Exactly. There is absolutely no reason to doubt. Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge. I think I'm so broken that I'm just gonna vote for Stella because there's no other options anymore. Or maybe I'm gonna go for Setsu. The second most popular option. Yeah, actually that's what I'm gonna do. Because then it's not gonna be my fault if Stella is gonna get sacrificed. Stella, 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 Stella. And Yuriko says Armand. Fuck. So, this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep. Yeah, Stella was super dead. Maybe I should go speak to Yuriko and make her my friend. Yeah, I'm gonna be friends with Yuriko. It's just been hard at first, but we are meant to be friends. Leave. I don't know what to say. And Shigemichi is dead. Only one dead though. Shigemichi, I guess I failed again. I don't feel like I'm playing the game anymore. Like Yuriko is the actual human person here playing the game. And I'm the NPC. Request reports. Okay, let's see. Let's see SQ reports. This is not a good timeline, yeah, I agree. Here comes your daily SQ report. I checked out Raggio, big ol' no for Gnosia. Raggio's like totally clear. Okay, so who do we have? Okay, so SQ scanned Raggio as human and Stella scanned Raggio as a Gnosia. And one of them is lying, obviously. And SQ scanned Yuriko as a human, I wouldn't. So let's see. If we take the theory that SQ... Shigemichi is a guy who defends everyone is dead, Yuriko is doubting you, and there are 2 engineers. Yeah. We were ready for Yuriko. I think it's a point of this loop that we are supposed to be ready for Yuriko. But okay, now I'm gonna make a theory. Let's say that SQ is the real engineer and Stella is the false engineer. So that means Raggio is human, Yuriko is human, and that would mean that SQ and Setsu are the Gnosia. But that would mean that Stella wouldn't have lied, which makes that impossible, which I think in turn means that SQ actually is a Gnosia. I think I deduce it by logic now. Yeah, SQ has to be Gnosia. There's no other option. I'm gonna go over that once more. Because if SQ was human, and she said these 2 bourbon are Gnosia, that would mean she herself is Gnosia, and she would have been the false engineer. So yeah, by logic, SQ has to be a liar. But I don't think I can get anybody on my side doubting her. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my intuition and say that SQ and Raggio are the Gnosias. I don't know if I can get anyone on my side, but let's try. So you doubt SQ. The fate of this ship will be lamentable. I say SQ's alright. Aren't I such... I don't... Okay. No, nobody believe me at all. I'm gonna get voted out. Yuriko's just being mean to you for the sake of being mean to you. It might even be that Yuriko is trying to teach me something about the game. That even if I'm right, everybody can still be against me. I don't know, she seems to have some god power, so... Yeah, nobody's gonna be on my side. Yeah, absolutely nobody. Yeah, this is a lost cause. There's nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna play around and cover Yuriko. Of course everybody loves her. And then I'm gonna make them love me. And then I'm gonna cover... Setsu, because I don't think Setsu is a Gnosia. Does Setsu really hold that much value? God damn it. Well, we gotta vote soon anyway. Armors are super sketchy? No! That might give you Setsu a reason to vote against Yuriko. Yeah. You should vote for Yuriko this round. Maybe Setsu will follow through. I think that is my only choice, but... that would also mean that I would lose the game because half the ship after that is Gnosia. Because I'm almost 100% sure that SQ and Raggio are Gnosia. So even if I vote for Yuriko, we are gonna lose either way. So I'm gonna do... I think you can't win this round. I don't think there is even an option for that. But maybe I can attain some higher form of being if I become a Gnosia or get killed by them. Yeah, it's better than getting... everybody voted me! Well, at least I didn't die. I think I'm safe for now. Good night, everybody. Okay, and SQ and Raggio were the Gnosia. I'm actually happy that I'm right, because that means the deduction I made is correct. And I can do it in the future too. This is optimal, we won't die now, but Levi kills everybody in the ship. So I think I am gonna die. But I'm gonna die in my sleep, so that's not the worst way to go. I even got some experience, so you don't lose experience if you get frozen. Nice. Shout out to Levi. Yep. Looking around, Yuriko doesn't seem to be here. So Yuriko just can decide when she participates and when not. Armund, what are you looking for? Where's Yuriko? Yeah, loop 5 was a disaster. That's a mild way to put it. Yuriko was a mini-boss. You know, she might even be the final boss, from what we know. Yuriko? Who? There is no one in the crew named Yuriko. At least not on this ship. Okay. So Setsu knows about the loops, and knows that Yuriko might appear on some other version of the ship. The number of crew members and roster changes with each loop. Click the L button to check personal data, and the R button... Okay. Quit it with the small talk. We should be discussing anti-Gnosia measures right now. Yup, that's right. Okay, let's get this done. Let's go. Again, at first, I'm just gonna listen. Okay, here's my take. Setsu is totally sketch. She can be. Shigemichi is still there, so this is completely lost. Let's see who we got actually. We are gonna get the engineer and the guardian angel, okay. And we got everybody except for Yuriko from the previous round. But yeah, Shigemichi will save us all. Hey, Leia Setsu a bit tough. Like, he just wants to protect everybody. What a nice guy. as stated, we have little reason to doubt Setsu. So Stella and Shigemitsu are the nicest persons, and Gina is often just quiet. So SQ just started shooting accusations out of nowhere. So I think that's a suspicious thing. So SQ now is on the list of being a Gnosia. So actually I'm gonna doubt SQ. I feel it would be beneficial to watch SQ closely. This whole trend of casting doubt on SQ is clearly some kind of ploy. Okay, Ratchet doesn't agree. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight. I can tell whether they are Gnosia or not. Lucas Guy says, it seems like it's a good idea to cover up Shigemitsu when you don't have any of the doubts, since Shigemitsu is likely to defend you. Okay, that's actually a good point. That was quick. Gina is an enemy. To me, the only engineer here at least. Okay, so again, there's two engineers. Oh, god damn it. I just want to say that among Setsu and Gina, one of them is a fake, obviously. I mean, they may both be fakes, actually. That is also true. Like, it is a play to reveal that you're engineer later on and go out with the results as somebody's a Gnosia. What if there are actually two engineers this time? I think it said in the engineer tutorial that there's always just gonna be one. I think that's a rule of the game that never is gonna get broken. So that's my take, that there's definitely gonna be only one engineer. I'm gonna cover my best friend of all time. I have no objection. Trusting Shigemitsu poses little to no risk. I don't have a single reason to trust Shigemitsu personally. Well, Ragio is against me accusing SQ, and then somehow is against me trusting Shigemitsu, who was on the side of me earlier. So Ragio and SQ are the ones that seem suspicious. I'm gonna accuse Ragio and see if I can get anybody on my side, and if SQ defends him. Okay, Stella's on my side, accusing Ragio. Setsu wants to get rid of Ragio. And SQ defends Ragio. I think we got our Gnosia down. Wait, but who claimed to be engineers? Just a moment. Stella and Raji. Wait. How do you see who claimed to be an engineer? Well, I'll see it soon anyway. But I would like to see it now. Discussion log. Okay, so Gina is engineer and Setsu's engineer. So that would mean that either of them is a Gnosia and it's not SQ and Ragio. So my earlier logic is wrong. Let's see what Gina and Setsu say later on. Nothing. SQ thinks Setsu is suspicious. L or R? Oh, let's see. It just switches between the persons. But here in the log, you could see it. Hey, we are all out of time. We gotta decide who's going to cold sleep. Gina seems to be pretty quiet. We should pay attention to what she has to say next round. True. Gina is always quiet, but Gnosia can use that to its advantage. There's no information about which engineer it is. Like which one is fake. I really don't know what to choose. Setsu... Like, I could get people on my side getting Setsu out. But Setsu might end up being the real engineer. and then we don't want them out. Any suggestions? I would like to vote SQ, just by principle. Because of the way she speaks. I'm gonna go with SQ. Just for chaos' sake. Yeah, I'm gonna let the 2 engineers leave, because we might get more information about them that might reveal. Because in the previous round, I actually did my deduction because of the 2 engineers. They both gave me important data. So... Shigemichi... What? Shigemichi's gonna get out? No! No. And people are voting for Stella. Why exactly? I think I'm gonna cover Stella. I don't have a single reason to trust Stella personally. Okay. And then I'm gonna cover wait, Shigemichi is not an option. Okay. Maybe cover Stella again. Okay. Stella is a really trustworthy partner in the past. She might be the Gnosia, we'll see. And then let's get... Well, Stella is gonna go with me and vote Raggio, I think. Or SQ. Raggio is not gonna go with me, not trusting SQ. I'm gonna choose SQ. Well, I didn't vote Raggio, but Raggio's still out. So, in the end, it's all the same. Nice, bye, says SQ. Oh, there's a special event. Let's see what happens. Oh, Armund. What a coincidence. I was just wondering if you might be around. Armund, are you not too tired? I was worried about you during the discussions. If you don't mind, could we possibly collaborate during the discussions? I want to help you, I want to support you, Armund. Well, why not? Why not? I'm trying not to get Gnosia. We'll see what happens. Oh, really? I'm so happy. However, Armund, please don't overexert yourself, alright? I would doubt Stella for being so nice, but on the earlier loops we just saw that she really is just a nice person. No one was attacked that night. So, there's a guardian angel that probably protected the target. The menu said that there is a guardian angel this round. Everybody okay? Anybody hurt? Wow, it's nice to have some peaceful bonds. It is. Here's my report. I investigated Stella and the result was human, not Gnosia. But why investigate Stella who doesn't seem suspicious at all? That's suspicious actually. Next, allow me to represent some information. Armund is definitely Gnosia. Okay, so Setsu is the false engineer. Got it. I shouldn't have done that. So Gina is the real engineer, Setsu is the false engineer. Setsu's lying, I can tell. Oh, but... What? Shigemichi is on Setsu's side? Maybe press L or R now that you aren't in the menu. Ah, that is what you meant. Okay, I see. Thanks, now I know. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Setsu, but we just joined forces. Why are you doing this now? Are you the other Gnosia who joined forces with me to throw me off? Because that might even be the case here. Okay, I'm gonna cover Gina. Because we need the real engineer here. SQ is on our side. Even if nobody else agrees, I think so. Yeah, I got suspected. Yep. Actually, not even suspected. Like Setsu as an engineer announced that I'm the Gnosia. Let me argue. Yes, we don't yet have enough evidence that we can trust SQ. If Stella is the other Gnosia, she's been really smart right now. Okay, Shigemichi is against SQ. Actually, it might be best to get SQ out and leave the fake engineer, Setsu. Who got SQ's back. Oh, Gina also agrees with SQ. Yeah, let's throw SQ out. I think that's the best options. Oh, Gina is against Setsu too. Well, I'm gonna agree. I think Shigemichi always protects the first person accused. Like, that's his logic, how he works. But it's so strange that Stella is not against Setsu at all, even though I am. So, but yeah, let's throw SQ out and leave the fake engineer, because that's kinda useful. Revote, okay. Between them, so it's a win-win situation in a way. I'm gonna speak against SQ. But Gina really likes her. I don't know what else I can do, but I hope that everybody votes on SQ again. Setsu is super sketchy, I know, but I'm not gonna try to push it. Setsu is lying. I'm gonna No, Setsu is lying. Now that you have Setsu as a possible target, I think it's better if you instantly go and target Setsu. I think Setsu is gonna get voted out anyway. As stated, we have little reason to... Why are you all like that? I don't know. I think everybody's gonna vote Set... Or maybe Stella and Shigemichi won't vote for Setsu. Because nobody's really on SQ's side. Or was Gina? I don't remember. Last time we waited to find the two Gnosia at the same time, we lost. Okay, let's get rid of one. That's a really good point. You convinced me. Again a tie. Oh shit. Hey, now we are just going in circles. Let's put the vote aside for a sec and think about what we can do. Actually, this round of tutorial might be about the tie situation. Rather than rushing to a decision, shall we skip cold sleep this time? No, let's not skip it. I'm okay with skipping cold sleep for everyone this time. I too think we should do nothing. No, now everything's getting ruined. In accordance with the vote, we will skip cold sleep. Why are you people like this? Like, I kinda understand that you don't want to put anybody in the cold sleep, but still. I didn't know this bad ending even existed, but it does. I'm gonna try to get Gina as my friend. But now somebody's getting killed and it's gonna go to hell. Yeah, it's like the IQ of the room dropped, it's true. They really didn't do the math that somebody's getting killed now. But also, the rest of the people don't know about the loop. So unlike for us, for them this is a new situation. So it's sort of understandable that they do irrational decisions. Yeah, if there are 2 Gnosia who kill 2 people, the round is over. But the Guardian Angel still might be able to do something. I'm gonna go to talk with Gina. Armund, I still just don't know about you. Okay. SQ disappeared. Oh. Yeah, we lost. Request reports? What? Why do we even play anymore? Or can we still win somehow? Now, she investigated me and the result came as human, so now there's 2 conflicting results on me. If nothing else, SQ was not Gnosia, but SQ is dead. You scanned SQ as you killed her. I'm gonna cover Gina. It's important that everyone believes her. Yeah, of course you disagree, of course. And Shigemichi is never gonna stop protecting Setsu. But I'm gonna cover Shigemichi and get him on my side, maybe. And Gina trusts Shigemichi. Scanning someone that's about to die just like a good idea if you're faking your engineer role. True. Like, if I bake Gnosia at some point, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna doubt Setsu and see who's on my side. Oh, still I didn't get Shigemichi on my side. Shit. Little reason to doubt Setsu? Why is Stella so dumb right now? Also, who is the second Gnosia? It actually might be Stella. No, Gina, the real engineer, scanned her and said that she's a human. So Stella is just being dumb right now. So actually, yeah, there might be just 1 Gnosia. Let me see. Gnosia 2. There's 2 Gnosia. But they might be able to kill only 1 person. Also, there's a Guardian Angel. So the Guardian Angel protects somebody who either didn't get attacked or was hit by the other Gnosia. Let's listen to what they say. Can we really trust Armund? Of course you accuse me. I won't trust Armund over Setsu. Nice. We have little reason to doubt Armund. Okay, at least you're on my side in that sense. I still don't know how this is gonna end, though. Why was SQ attacked? Think of reason leads to me, Setsu. I have no choice but to suspect you. Nice, now Stella realized that Setsu is the enemy. Maybe that note is just saying that the round started with 2 Gnosia, but maybe one of them has died? One thing we know for sure is that Setsu is one of the Gnosia. That's for sure, and I think with these results, I think Setsu is gonna get voted out, no doubt. Yeah, this should end well, and we might still win. Setsu, Why couldn't just... What are Stella and Shigemichi doing? What the fuck are they doing? Why are you doing this to me? I'll doubt Setsu and see if Stella comes with me. I would like to make my suspicion of Setsu known. Maybe finally you realize the truth. Shigemichi is completely schizophrenic. Well, Shigemichi has protected Setsu from the start. Yeah, but why Gina? True. I don't think Shigemichi makes any rational decisions, but Stella, I weighted better. Because the AI of Shigemichi just seems to decide that he protects the first accused, and then he never changes his mind. I think that's how Shigemichi works. I'm gonna doubt Setsu once more to make sure that they are voted out. Okay, hopefully this goes okay. Hopefully Stella makes the right decision now and doesn't go for Shigemichi. Like, what the fuck? Okay, she can choose Shigemichi now, so this should go okay. Setsu. Okay. Okay. It took a long time, but I think we are alright now. But who's gonna get killed? Yeah, finally. But who the hell is the other Gnosia? It actually is probably Shigemichi because he defended Stella so much. Actually, I didn't even think it's Shigemichi, but it might be. Or could it be Stella after all? Could it be that the reason that Stella voted wrong is that she's Gnosia? Actually, that's the only explanation. And now Stella voted for Setsu because she didn't have any other options. So that's my reasoning why Stella is the Gnosia. Well, what do you think? I'm gonna make Gina my real friend. Shigemichi always protects Setsu on every timeline, it's true. Yeah, Stella is suspicious. I really hope that you and I are both human. Well, that's for sure, actually, we are. Of course Gina disappears. Of course the real engineer disappears. Oh, Gina, it's such a shame. Let's wait and see what they say. I trust Armund. How about all of you? Yeah, and the alliance with me, I had my suspicion from the start that that's her strategy. And then the weird vote that didn't agree with me, despite the alliance. There is no other chance than Stella being the Gnosia. So fuck our alliance. I'm gonna doubt Stella. The other Gnosia doesn't want an actual engineer. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Now the real engineer had to be gone. Oh, Shigemi's on my side. So either we are making a horrible mistake and Shigemichi is the actual Gnosia, or then we figured Stella out. But, she says, more doubts. Probably tells me what we should not trust Shigemichi. However, I really just don't know. Shigemichi kind of possibly be a Gnosia. I'd like to believe that. So I'm gonna defend him. Our love for Shigemichi might get us killed, but we'll see really soon. Okay, let's start the vote. Let's see if this goes right. Brother Shigemichi is unknowable. Yeah. Stella. Okay, let's reveal the truth. Is Shigemichi really unknowable? So, this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep. And clear conditions have been fulfilled. Oh no! No! Hey, we won! Gnosia for the win. Shigemichi rules. Sorry, Armand, but them's the rules. No hard feelings, K-Bot, right? But Shigemichi was so obvious when he defended Setsu. But we just thought he was being dumb and defending Setsu like always. So yeah, really played us. Big brain Shigemichi, he actually has a really big head, so he has to have a big brain. Okay, I think the most important lesson we got is that Shigemichi can be Gnosia. Like, that's what we learned. Now we know. Cat? Do you like cats? Well, come on, Armund. Do you like cats or what? Is this lame as E? Yeah, as SQ was the guardian angel, true. So, like, you don't really care either way then. Do not speak with the cato. It's not the cato speaking. It's a guy who has a cat going through his neck speaking. I see. Well, what are you gonna do now, eh? So, what exactly about cats do you... while he's having a freaky face? Oh, I'm a new person. Oh hey, Chippy and Armund, there you are. We are all supposed to gather in the main console. This is the least trustworthy person and he only spoke 4 lines so far. I think he's just a bit weird. Maybe not trustworthy, we'll see. Yeah, she really has some cool tattoos. That are we Gnosia or not thing, huh? Sorry, Comet, but I'm out. I wanna go back to sleep. No, you kinda have to participate, you know. Okay, Gnosia confirmed, I think. Yeah, I was told you probably say that, but to bring you anyway. Setsu sounded really serious about it. Setsu's always really serious. Okay, fine, whatever. To the main console, I guess. Powered up Shigemichi. Comet and Chippy. Apparently these two will be joining everyone this time. And Chippy is still making a super weird face. Even the neck cat is doubting him. By the way, Comet, do you like cats? Cats? Never seen one. They were considered luxury on my planet. I've heard you can pull a cat's tail and make them fly, right? I kinda wanna see that. I kinda like the psychotic energy that Comet is putting out right now. And now Chippy really hates Comet. I think he's gonna be against Comet, no matter what. Let's just go. So, we have to find the 2 Gnosia infectees among us and put them in the cold sleep. So we just have to weed out who was lying right? That's easy! Ha, it'd be amusing if you turned out to be the liar, Comet. Lucas Guy says, I think you can gain Chippy's trust in the vote by just saying something nice about cats. True. Ratio! Come on, but that's right there. That's exactly what your problem is. What did Ratio say exactly? And not trusting anybody? Anyway, who among us has a high chance of being infected? I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts. As always, I'm gonna wait and see first. And see the general opinions and alliances. Shigemichi is complaining that Raju is too aggressive. Well, Raju is often pretty aggressive, but Shigemichi not being somebody's friend at the start might be new. Or maybe Shigemichi doesn't like false accusations because he wants to be everybody's friend. Okay, here's my take. Gina is totally sketch. Okay, so this is what we start on. Hey, lay of Gina a bit, huh? Typical Shigemichi defending the first person. Maybe it's super IQ play again. We have little reason to doubt Gina. Okay, so both Stella and Shigemichi protect Gina. That makes them feel less like Gnosia. I don't think we should all jump on Gina like this. I just wanna, like, take it easy. I think just accusing Gina out of nowhere actually makes SQ as the suspicious person. Yeah, Shigemichi has a super considerate behavior, but I think Gnosia is using it as an advantage to make him easy to impersonate. I wanna hear more. Proposal. Anyone with the engineer credentials, speak up. I'm the engineer, so I can work the ship systems. I'm gonna look into just who here's Gnosia. Engineer? It's Shigemichi? And now there's only one engineer. Nice. I still don't have anything to say, really. It's obvious, but I feel it's safe to say that Shigemichi is the engineer. Okay, now Raji is using the skill of confirming somebody's role. They did this before too. So you're saying that I'm definitely the engineer, right? Hey, thanks Rajio. Okay, either Rajio and Shigemichi are the Gnosia, or we actually have a good engineer this time. It might go either way. If the real engineer steps up, that changes things. Actually, I'm gonna doubt SQ because of that weird accusation. Shigemichi just gained a lot of trust, even though Shigemichi just complained about Rajio. This is very weird. It almost seems like a setup by Shigemichi and Rajio. Yeah, that's what I feel too. Like, this is their plan to do it like this. Maybe the real engineer is waiting, so the real engineer can reveal that Shigemichi is a false engineer. But we just don't know yet. I don't really know what to do. I'm just gonna listen and get some more data. You don't look so hot, SQ. Something bothering ya? I think it's also noteworthy that Chippy has not said a single word yet. Well, now he said something. And he's doubting SQ just like I did. Let's see if anybody protects SQ. I'm gonna agree on the accusation, and let's see if somebody... Why does the cat go through his next? We don't know yet, and I want to know. But he really, really loves cats. So that's the first step. Anybody else? Personally, I want to trust SQ over Chippy. Okay, another pair formed now. Gina and SQ. So our Gnosia are either Gina and SQ and... I mean either these two or then Rajio and Shigemichi. Wrong perspective, Chippy goes through the cat's head. Kinda true though. I'm gonna doubt Gina and see if only SQ protects her. Okay, again Chippy, yeah. Oh, Comet protects Gina too, so it's not just a pair. I think this makes Shigemichi and Rajio more suspectful. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Gina. Many people are protecting Gina, not just some Gnosia. It would be a fun plot twist if the cat was the one that's speaking. It might be that cat might be the one controlling him. I think that's actually one option. Maybe the human mouth is speaking, but the cat is in control. This single player Amogus? Yeah, that's what it is. So who am I gonna vote? I'm actually suspecting really Rajio and Shigemichi, but there's still no real ground. I don't think anybody else is gonna join me. Maybe I'm just gonna accuse some random person and then see what happens. Maybe I'll accuse the cat because there's a cat. Nah. Or Rajio just in case. Okay, I agree with that. Let's go with that. SQ. Yeah, SQ is not the real Gnosia. This would be too easy. Yeah, she got obliterated, true. Oh, it's Armund. Perfect timing. Hey, let me ask you something. Armund, are you Gnosia? No. Right, okay, I trust you. Okay, so Comet is really trusting, maybe trusting her intuition. Oh, she might actually be a person who knows when somebody's lying. And she sort of did a lie detector test. I mean, Armund, you're a bad liar, right? Like Shigemichi and Gina? Oh, Shigemichi and Gina are bad liars, good to know. I'm actually pretty perspective. I can usually tell right away when someone's lying. Yeah, I think I got confirmed just now. It says Comet has extremely high intuition and can spot lies easily. When she suspects or doubts someone, it may be because she has noticed them lying. So this is so interesting that you have to take the other character's stats into account too, not just your own. Okay, I'm gonna go try asking the others. See ya! She might know more tomorrow. Or actually, she might reveal that she's good at detecting lies and she's gonna get killed. I think that's what's gonna actually happen. Who do we want as a friend? Chippy's gonna, Comet is gonna get killed, so we don't need her as a friend. I think I'm just gonna go level up a bit. I think I'm gonna level up logic, because it makes it easier to convince others that you're right. That seems super useful. Oh, I can still talk with somebody. Remember that voting for Chippy equals to 2 votes since you have voted a cat and a human. Good point. I'm gonna try to make Chippy my friend. I don't think he's a Gnosia. Armund, huh? You human or what? Well, let's just see. It's actually the cat in control. But Setsu disappeared, not Comet. Okay. Oh, Setsu. It's such a shame. I pronounced that completely wrong, that sentence, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, it's my turn to report. Comet was human, just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the Gnosia. You are the Gnosia. What should I do? Maybe the Guardian Angel protected Comet. I'm just gonna listen for now. Oh, you know, I realized this while we spoke yesterday. Gina is lying. What? This mixes things up a bit. So what evidence do you have on which to base this attack on Gina? It's just intuition really, but I'm telling you, Gina's definitely lying. So if Gina is the Gnosia, who else would be one? I don't really know. Gina hasn't said much. Maybe Comet is a Gnosia herself? But this true of my definite Raji and Shikemichi combo. Now it's not definite anymore. I think it said Gina was a bad liar. Yeah, Comet mentioned yesterday that Gina is a bad liar. So I trust this assessment. I'm just thinking now that... who else could be the Gnosia if Gina is one? Or could there be some other reason why Gina is lying? It's not necessarily her being a Gnosia. But why else would she lie? Hey, Gina's my buddy, okay? Maybe it is Shigemichi. And Gina. But Rachio confirmed that Shigemichi is a real engineer. But what if he is the real engineer and a Gnosia? That is a possible combination, I think. So right now what I think is that Gina and Shigemichi are the Gnosias. I'm almost sure, actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna doubt Gina and let's get one Gnosia out. I might be completely wrong and this might ruin everything, but I have a good feeling about this. Gina is acting weird and is bugging me. I know, right? Gina's totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming of Gina. Oh, just maybe by suspecting Gina, Armund is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? No. Hey, Gina's my buddy, okay? Well, that was a bit worrisome. I'm just gonna stay silent from now. I can't trust Armund. I'm gonna refute that. So Gina is starting Armund, right? Personally, I'm on Armund's side myself. It might have been a really good idea to talk to Chippy yesterday, because this might be the friendship talking. I don't think we should all jump on Armund like this. I just wanna like take it easy. Okay, this is looking much better now. Okay, against Gina, I'm gonna not defend, I'm gonna agree. I think this round is done, and I think we can get Gina out. Also, I'm gonna... I waited by accident. Whoops. No, perfusion. I have many people on my side, that's good. I don't know if we can get Gina out, but I don't think we can get Shigemichi out either. So I'm just gonna vote for Gina and see what happens. Hopefully other people vote against her too. Gina Armund. Okay. Luckily, I didn't put the cold sleep. And we actually got Gina out. This might be super good. All Gnosia have been put in the cold sleep, so there was only one? Or who was the other one who we put? Did we already put the right one in? What? Oh, it was Gina and SQ. Like, everybody doubted SQ in the first round, and she actually was the Gnosia. Okay, so this round was super easy. Looks like Gnosia's all gone. So, I guess that means we win, right? Well, you win, but I have to swap timelines again. The more I think about it, if I were Gnosia, the results would have been the exact opposite. Yeah, you would like to be the schemer. You should be thankful for having me on the same side, that is. Big bell of XP? Yeah. Okay, that went much better than expected. Let's see who our next friends are. Alarm already. Raggio, who has a Gnosia symbol, speaks to me. So, what does this mean? Ah, so it starts again. What? Ha, idiot humans. Let's burn through all of them one by one. Oh, I know. I'm the Gnosia this time. That's why I know Raggio is the other Gnosia. We are on the same side. And we are the ones who killed the humans this time. Okay, amazing. This time you and Raggio are Gnosia. Nice. Listen, Armund, don't do anything stupid and get in my way. If need be, I will absolutely throw you under the bus. So you do best to just keep quiet and let me do my thing, okay? That actually might work alright, I think. I don't trust anyone, human or Gnosia. That is all. We have to find the 2 Gnosia infectees among us and put them into cold sleep. An engineer and the guardian angel have also been confirmed to be present. This may help us to single out the infectees. Hey, this will be easy. Let's hope so. Let them show us what they got. Gnosia are able to falsely claim the role of engineer, doctor, etc. What is a doctor? Should I say that I'm an engineer? I don't think it's really gonna help anything. I'm just gonna stay out of the way, like Raggio suggested. And see what happens. Oh, I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the Gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they are found. Okay. Oh, sorry, but I too, or rather, I am the engineer. I'm still not gonna say anything. Well then, Raggio and Chippy, I look forward to your results. Regardless of veracity, research results can provide us crucial information. It feels weird to be on this side now. I'm just not gonna say anything for now. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Setsu looks suspicious. Hey, quit picking on Setsu like that. Okay, so many people are in defense of Setsu. So the one who looks suspicious here is... who was that who doubted Setsu? Was it Gina? I think it was Gina. Oh, Stella. But why didn't I memorize that? Shit. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna say anything yet. Even now. Stella is totally sketch. Okay, now I'm gonna doubt SQ because of random accusation. Nobody says anything? Okay. Shigemichi seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human. Don't do this now. Actually, to not to be suspicious, I'm gonna defend Shigemichi. And I'm gonna vote against SQ. I think that's my safest bet to do a vote that's not suspicious at all. Oh, Shigemichi got put out? Okay, I don't think it matters that much. Bye-bye, Shigemichi. Well, they didn't get the Gnosia, that I know. Let's raise the logic a little bit more. Who do I want as my friend? I don't want to speak to Comet because she might realize I'm lying. So I'm gonna be friends with Stella. I think she's innocuous enough. You came to see me, Armund. I'm so happy. Now beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I don't go to sleep. Huh, time has frozen. Yeah, so... Pan possibility calculation is used to warp, right? As terminals, you and I are automatically connected to Gnos. I don't understand. Huh. Well, it isn't necessarily for you to fully comprehend it, and I don't feel like explaining it to you. Alright, now let's make a decision. Which pitiful human will the next one to be erased from the universe? And by the way, only one person can be eliminated at a time. Okay, this explains things. So we have to choose carefully. Who you choose tells me a lot about your character. Let's go. Show me what you got. Who should we kill? Oh, Chippy is the real engineer who has not come out yet. So it's a super obvious choice to kill Chippy. Unless there's a guardian angel protecting him. And in that case, the guardian angel we know that... I don't know what we will know. Either way, I don't think there's any other smart choice than attack Chippy. Because even the guardian angel probably doesn't know that he's an engineer. So I'm gonna go with him. What? That was a bad choice? Welcome back, Lucas Guy. Comments that Gina and Shigemichi were bad liars. Yeah, true. By the way, we are Gnosia now. Yep. And you can only choose one target despite there being two Gnosia. Are you simply trying to entrap me, or are you completely brain dead? If Chippy is eliminated, then Chippy couldn't have been Gnosia. That will make it clear that I myself am Gnosia, won't it? Why exactly? Why would that make it so clear? Because I don't think... Chippy did came out as an engineer. I'm a dummy. Chippy did came out as an engineer. I just forgot. Sorry. So of course Chippy is a horrible target. Choose again. Yeah. So who do we kill? You disagree with Raggio entirely? Well, but Raggio, as a Gnosia, came out as an engineer. And Chippy came out as an engineer. So if an engineer comes now, kill Comet, she's good at catching lies. I was thinking the same. Yeah. It's gonna get resetted, so I don't have to feel bad. It's a rational choice. Comet, huh? Not a bad choice. Alright, let's go with that. Comet is lying down, not breathing. Raggio quietly reaches out. Comet should actually be thanking us, kindly putting an end to such a worthless life like that. Armund, why are you just standing there? Hurry up and make contact with Comet. Make contact? You reach out to touch Comet's body. The tip of your finger touches Comet, and that instant, Comet's skin starts to swell up, then peel back. So this is the reason why no bodies are ever found. Bon voyage, Comet. And then, with a snap, like a bubble popping, everything disappeared. Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of warp. Warp is complete and time seems to have started moving again. Please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia, as per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines. Repeat. Shouts Levi. Time to head to the main console. Gotta be careful not to be removed. Yeah, we got this. Comet, I guess I failed again. Feels bad, man. Please, offer your reports. I will keep records of the results. Allow me to report my findings. Stella wasn't Gnosia. Stella's suspicious anyway, you think about it. So you scanned someone else, eh? Well, I scanned Setsu. They weren't Gnosia. Should I start doubting the real engineer? Or just stay silent? Lucas Guy says, this was actually an incredible pick. Only you know that Comet is good at catching lies. This is effective use of loop mechanic. True, that's a good point. It's an advantage as Gnosia to know who the dangerous ones are. Like, we can actually might be able to get to kill Yuriko at some point. Next target should be Setsu. Also knows about the loops and might remember that Comet is good at catching lies. But let's see, this real engineer here just said that Setsu is a human. So actually, to make that plan work, we have to doubt Chippy as an engineer. But I don't have enough reason yet to doubt Chippy if I think, like, pretend to be a human. So I think it's too early to start throwing accusation because it's gonna seem suspicious if I just believe the one engineer and not the other. So for now, I'm gonna stay silent. Yeah, Armund is like super sketchy now. No. SQ, is it not too soon to start assuming Armund is our enemy? Yeah, too soon. I don't want Armund to go away just now. This is good. Yeah, no reason to doubt Chippy yet. True. Maybe people will doubt Chippy if you kill the person he investigated. Actually, not a bad idea. That's so evil. I don't want to kill Setsu, but... Actually, who am I am gonna doubt is SQ once again. Nobody said anything. Again, trying this. I want to believe Armund. Somehow this feels surprisingly horrible that I make all these people believe me by lying. And I actually want to make them explode by touching them. But it is also kind of fun in a way. I don't care if you lie, Raggio, but what's the purpose of these lies? I'm not gonna defend Ragio. I'm just gonna say that this is making Setsu look a bit suspicious, which makes Chippy look suspicious. Ragio, huh? Definitely lying. But you two are lying. This makes you two seem like the Gnosia. But just to be safe, I'm still not gonna say anything outright. Are you really doubting me? Or just maybe by suspecting Ragio, Setsu is attempting to divert doubts from themselves? This is it, you got the right idea. Join in defense? Who do I join in defense? Defend Ragio, I guess. I'm still not gonna say maybe anything. Actually, I'm gonna join in defense because this is just a line of logic that I want to go with. It might be obvious, but I'm gonna doubt Setsu. Setsu, yes, Setsu. Something certainly feels strange. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Yeah, that's a bit much, Armund. You are gonna like way too hard at Setsuke? Okay, let's leave a bit, eh? I got Setsu's back, of course, because you're the other Gnosia. Killing Chippy right now would prove that he was not a Gnosia and might give more credibility to his engineer claim and make more people agree with Setsu. Yeah, not killing Chippy. I'm gonna kill Setsu and make Chippy look suspicious in that way. Like the reason Chippy killed Setsu is that we are not ever gonna know. Or could that work? Maybe Chippy scans Ragio. And then we are gonna get more proof that he's a liar. What do you think about killing Setsu right now? I think that might work, but maybe my logic is faulty. Because maybe a Gnosia wouldn't kill another one. You don't think it's not a bad move? I also doubted SQ, so I might also go against her. And then actually kill Setsu. Yeah, I'm gonna doubt SQ. Or what if I put Setsu in the cold sleep and then kill somebody? It's gonna be even more efficient. No. I'm comparing the moves in my mind right now. There's probably not enough people voting against Setsu here. But yeah, let's make Chippy look as a bad engineer. Armund? Oh, I got put in a cold sleep. Shit! They actually were smart. Oh, what did I do wrong? Fuck. The crew has just put you in cold sleep. And that's how the round ends. Okay, I should have taken that more into account. Maybe I threw too many accusations and that made me suspicious. Maybe I should have tried to be more hidden. You killed the guardian angel? Oh, true, nice. So, Comet was a super good choice. But still, I didn't do all the best options to not get put in cold sleep. It doesn't tell you how this ends, because I think I'm out of this timeline right now. I'm gonna play one more round, and then I'm gonna stop for tonight. Could have been better, but didn't do bad. Yeah, it was in the middle. This time you are not Gnosia, just a regular crew member. Okay. You know, I don't really get it. Like, do we really have to eliminate the Gnosia? They do act like humans, so couldn't we make a deal with them? Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe if we ask them not to get rid of us, they might actually listen. I don't think they are gonna listen. I've never heard of anyone making a successful deal with Gnosia, nor Gnos itself. Like, it's like a hive mind, you don't make deals with it. I doubt it would be possible. But even if it were probably impossible, it wouldn't hurt just to try talking with them, right? They might have some good ideas themselves, you know. Oh, this is a pretty naive guy. I guess that's like possible, like it might even work. Impossible. Oh, Setsu knows. Gnosia eliminate humans. That's just what they do and why they exist. Yeah, like even when we were Gnosia, we sort of kept the same personality and didn't enjoy killing Comet, but we still didn't get any options. We just had to kill somebody. It wasn't a choice. So we have a hard evidence that there are no deals with Gnosia. There's no reasoning. They just have an objective and nothing else. Just like how your cats are simply cats. Or how humans are humans. Gnosia are simply Gnosia. But what about Chippy? Isn't he like both a human and a cat? Oh. We don't have time for this. We need to get started. May I make a statement? There's something that's been bothering me. Go ahead. Hopefully it's my mistake, but... Chippy, you are an AC follower, are you not? The what? Oh, this is a cultist, maybe. AC follower? What's that? Oh, come on, all this ignorance. Air conditioner follower, abbreviated as AC follower. A bunch of weirdos who worship Gnos. They believe that this universe is insane, but if we could be eliminated by the Gnosia, we could transfer over the true universe. Oh, so yeah, sort of like that Kool-Aid cult who killed themselves with poison to get on the mothership. They disavow the laws of physics and humanity and worship Gnos. That's basically the gist of the AC followers. Apparently they have been rapidly increasing in numbers lately. Humans on the side of the Gnosia. Chippy should be voted out as soon as possible then. He's a threat to every other human on his ship. Yeah. If he actually is a follower, then he should be out. Like, he doesn't deserve to die, but he should be put in a cold sleep. So that means anyone human but who lies anyway is an AC follower, right? Okay, got it. So now there's humans who lie. This is getting so much more complicated now. So like Chippy's like an AC follower then. Ha, sorry to let you down, but I'm nothing that dramatic. In that case, please be careful, Chippy. Why did you make that accusation in the first place? That's dangerous. Are you the AC follower, Stella? On some planets, you can be executed simply for voicing opinions sympathetic to the Gnosia. And I'd like everyone else to be careful too. Any one of us could be an AC follower. This time there is an AC follower among the group. There's only one AC follower at a time. Okay. Wait and see, but it's so weird that Stella made that accusation. Why did she say it? It seems like Chippy was just being overly nice and Stella just wanted to make sure if Chippy was an air conditioner follower. Yeah, Chippy's reaction was pretty calm. And maybe Stella wanted to make it sure that way. But it doesn't feel like Stella to make some random accusations. Didn't actually accuse Chippy. Yeah, I think she just asked it. It's too early to make conclusions, I think. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Rachio looks suspicious. Ah, are you really doubting me? Why did you make that accusation? I don't really know. Oh, anyways, back to doubting Rachio. I think doubting Rachio is a pretty default choice for this crew. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Stella. Maybe this will help me to find something out. Okay, so Setsu concluded that the Stella's accusation was suspicious. So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Stella. He was starting to come around, I guess. Or it's that Setsu and Raggio are the Gnosia. Right, Stella is so suspicious. Okay, it's more than true 2 people. Or maybe 2 Gnosia and the cultist. I don't know. Hey, lay off Stella a bit, huh? I don't think we should all jump on Stella like this. I just wanna like take it easy. Oh, okay. But if Comet has good intuition and Stella didn't really lie about anything, so this really doesn't have much to do with intuition. I agree, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Stella. Okay, the crew is pretty much 50-50 on doubting Stella or not. So... I don't know. Wait, what did I do? Did the music change? I think your reasoning is too far-fetched. Maybe those 3 doubted Stella for the same reason as you. Yeah, that's much more likable. Likely, I mean. I don't think it's any deeper than that. They are probably not Gnosia, at least from this evidence. Should we doubt Chippy and see what happens? Well, I'm gonna do it either way. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Chippy closely. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. He just takes it. You just don't get it, do you? This whole trend of casting doubt on Chippy is clearly some kind of ploy. It might be, I don't know what to think. Is it voting time? Not yet. What if I doubt Raggio, like everybody else? Okay, those 2 agree with me. Nobody really defended Raggio, but Raggio defended Chippy, so there might be a connection. Start the vote. So, who is it gonna be? I think it's still a bit too early to say Chippy. But we could get Raggio out pretty surely. And at least I wouldn't be put to cold sleep. So I think that's one reason to vote for a likely candidate, so that you're not the one chosen. Because fucking Yuriko. I think I'm gonna go with Raggio, which might be completely wrong. You would doubt for Stella, since she seems like a popular pick. I don't know, Raggio is also a popular pick. I think Stella and Raggio are pretty equally popular. Somehow my intuition makes me go with Raggio. I might be wrong. Yeah. Oh, but Stella got out. It wasn't my choice. It was Stella anyway. Okay, not a horrible conclusion, I think. Armund, do you have a second? Something I noticed during the discussion. You haven't gone through very many loops yet, right? Not that many. So, there are a few things I wanted to tell you to watch out for. If you don't need the advice, I'll let you go. Oh, go ahead. Please come give me the advice. Yeah, I think Setsu design is one of the best. You asked Setsu to tell you what you should watch out for. Okay, first of all, it's important to avoid standing out. Yeah, maybe I spoke a bit too much. The more you stand out, the more likely you'll be doubted, and thus voted against. You'll also draw enemy attention, increasing your risk of elimination. That's also a good point. Of course, simply speaking up makes you stand out. Not so much if you simply agree with somebody else's opinion. Okay, so agreeing is less attention than starting the conversation. Yeah, I spoke way too much. I got too eager for some reason. Also, protesting or arguing too much when doubted also draws attention. Any unnatural behavior will make you stand out. Yeah, maybe that's when I got voted to put in the cold sleep when I was a Gnosia, because I defended myself so vehemently. Yeah, the Gnosia round got ruined by that. But doing nothing out of fear of standing out will get you passed over, so you should just say a little bit, but not too much. Increasing your stealth ability makes you stand out less when speaking up. Okay. I think the game is telling me to raise some stealth first and then going for other stats. Or maybe you're right and Setsu is sort of like enjoying this, like Setsu likes playing this game. You need to be constantly aware of just how much attention you're drawing from everyone. What else? Oh yeah, about engineers. The engineer is an important weapon in the fight against the enemy. The engineer can provide the crucial knowledge of who is and isn't Gnosia, but that I know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raise stealth a bit more and then go for other stats, because yeah, I'm still a beginner, and I'm not the most logical person or the smartest person, so I might need help. Like, probably in the speedrun of this game, you don't need any stealth. You just go for the optimal options every time. But if they don't step forward, they can't share that knowledge. Okay, so engineers can't do any research if they don't step forward. That I actually didn't know. Engineers often refrain from stepping forward out of fear of being attacked. So sometimes you need to encourage them to step forward. Information can be the deciding factor in this battle. A skill step forward acquired. Your charisma must be 10 or higher. Actually, my charisma is 10. Yeah, that's about it. Well, it's gonna be a long fight. Let's do what we can to make it through this. Nice advice. I'm gonna go level up. I'll put my stealth a little bit up. 1. Better than nothing. So step forward. Okay, though this says, hey, the engineer hasn't stepped forward yet. So I'm kind of putting the engineer under the bus by using this. Okay, so who do I want to be friends with? I accused Ragio, maybe for nothing. So maybe I should try to be friends with Ragio now, so... Go back, Armwood. I have nothing to say to you. Well, I deserve that. Yeah, the step forward option seems really good, but... It'll be important to know when to use it. Yeah, I think we'll learn it down the line. Yeah, SQ died. No more like OMG speak. This feels weird with SQ. Someone who was right there yesterday gone just like that. Okay, wait and see. Armund, are you hiding something? I'm gonna refute once. Personally, I want to trust Armund over Ragio. Like, SQ totally just disappeared. OMG. Okay, everyone's on my side. That's very good. So, I'm gonna stop standing out and just listen to the conversation. Okay, Setsu does step forward. I don't have to do it. I'm the engineer, so I can ship systems. Hey, wait a minute. What is that comment in the voice? Hey, wait a minute, Shigemichi. The engineer is me. Okay, yeah, that is good. I just want to say that I'm on Shigemichi and comment one of them is fake. Yep. Of course there's two. Like, why wouldn't the Gnosia put a fake engineer? It can be really useful for them. And I have no idea which one to trust. And I don't have any information on Shigemichi. I don't think Shigemichi has said almost anything. Did Shigemichi even protect anybody in the previous round? Maybe he did. But I think Shigemichi has been more quiet than usual, which might be suspicious. Setsu? Something of dude's totally fishy, huh? Yeah. I don't think he did either. And the quiet Shikemichi is weird Shikemichi. Okay, so Comet is doubting Setsu. Yeah. Why Setsu instead of Shikemichi? If Comet knew that she's the real engineer, wouldn't she doubt Shikemichi instead? But it's also possible, I think, that the engineer is Gnosia. Did we see an example of that already? Of engineer... Oh, no, Gnosia can't be a real engineer. Gnosia is always fake engineer. I think that's how it works. But why doubt Setsu? I don't see any reason. Actually, I'm gonna defend Setsu here. Yeah. Should I doubt Comet or should I doubt Shikemichi actually? I think Comet is the one who did a weird thing here. But would Shikemichi doubt Comet if Shikemichi knew that he was the real engineer? I don't know what to get out of this. I'm gonna doubt Comet and let's see what happens. Should doubt Shikemichi. Oh, that would have been better. I don't really know why I doubt Comet, because we noticed earlier that Shikemichi is acting weird. But these three, what if these three form the Gnosia cultist trio? Because I don't see a trio like that around Shikemichi, but they might just be hiding. I'm gonna doubt Shikemichi too. This might make me put in a cold sleep, but I want to repair my mistakes. Let's see who defends Shikemichi. Okay, the trio is going against Shikemichi. Again, one of the trio. Oh, but these, I thought they were one part of the trio? I don't know. Ooh, I don't know what to think. But hey, Comet is good at knowing if somebody's a liar. And right now, she said, you would totally get that Shikemichi is lying. Lucas Guy says, besides, there is a better chance for the second person revealing their engineer role to be the actual engineer. Maybe? Since an engineer doesn't want to reveal itself until absolutely necessary. And the fact that Shikemichi only reveals his engineer role right after someone brings up the topic makes it look weird. Yeah, why wouldn't he do it earlier? He might be a coward and fear that he's gonna be a target now. But yeah, it's probably Shikemichi who's the suspicious one. Let's see what happens. Should I go voting against Shikemichi? Comet also instantly discarded Shikemichi's claim as if he was shocked about such an obvious lie. Yeah, and as we know, Comet is good at noticing liars. But what is throwing off my thinking here is the cultist, because I'm trying to find three per... But the cultist probably doesn't know who the Gnosia is. So the cultist really wouldn't form a trio. So my trio thinking is completely wrong and I should forget it. Yeah, that's my conclusion. I'm gonna vote for Shikemichi here. Shikemichi's out. Good or bad? We'll find out soon. Oh, Chippy wants to talk with me. Things are tough for Gnosia too. Gotta keep lying in front of everyone and whatnot. Okay, so Chippy is like a maximum good person, even trying to understand the other side. So that's his personality. He's really forgiving and naive. The AC fan is only there to make people not have a main focus and instead split their votes and doubt each other. Yeah, true. Like, AC fan is just the chaotic part. Come on, even I noticed. Raggio was lying through their teeth. Ah, jeez. We gotta hurry up and end this. Listen to this music. I think this music tells that Chippy is lying. This is not friendly conversation music. And also, maybe the reason he's so sympathetic towards Gnosia is that he is one, or a cultist. Actually, the cultist might be the best option. My conclusion is that Chippy is the cultist. And maybe the music was that the main character got bad vibes from Chippy. I think that's a good thing to express with music. That you got some pretty bad feeling about this. So right now it's almost certain that Chippy is the cultist. Okay, time for my report. I checked out Raggio. Yup, Raggio is Gnosia. Gina died? Yeah, she didn't deserve to die. Comet is lying. We got the wrong one. So Comet is either a cultist or actual Gnosia. And Chippy, who might be the cultist, might be just causing chaos and trying to put me against Raggio. Should I just go against Comet right now? Yeah, we put our real engineer in cold sleep, and now the false engineer is causing havoc. Should I doubt Comet, or is that just gonna put everybody against me? I'm gonna stay silent and see what happens next. You know what? I trust Comet. So to make a change in the situation, I'm gonna try doubting Comet now. That's a weird way to put it. Lucas says, I actually disagree with the protagonist. This is a very good time to present your results. It would also have been confirmed that the Comet is a true engineer. The only thing that you could have doubt the Comet for is that out of everyone she could have investigated, she investigated the one that is so convenient like Gnosia. That is true, that is true. But I think the Comet is lying is a fact. I think it's a game mechanic where your intuition triggers and you get a fact. So I don't think it's something that we can doubt. I'm doubting Comet. I'm gonna join with you in that. Maybe we could test it out and start doubting Comet. Raggio is on Comet's side. Okay. I still understand what you typed. So, no problem. Let's doubt Comet and see if anybody joins me. No, Chippy doesn't, that's for sure. And nobody else says anything. Oh, I'm gonna stay silent because I'm talking too much otherwise. So Raggio lies. They are so against Raggio. That's not good. And if I defend Raggio every time, it's gonna make me look like Gnosia. Oh, this doesn't... I feel like we are lost. Doesn't look good at all. Let's see if anybody joins me in doubting Chippy. People are Shigemichi, and now that Shigemichi is gone, people trust them Comet's investigation. Yeah, I think putting Chippy to cold sleep was a point of no return. This can't be turned around now. It's gonna be a loss. Help cover? I'm gonna argue. Just what is trust anyway? Some sort of religious term? Okay, this is not gonna go well. But I'm gonna vote Comet and see if anybody joins me, because I'm at least gonna be joined by Raggio, maybe nobody else. Oh, they actually voted for Comet. Okay, okay. So both our engineers are gone. This is not optimal. I think I made some good moves at the end. So this might actually turn out good. But let's see. 2 people are dead, and actually we have to take into account that the cultist might be dead already. Because probably not even the Gnosia know who is the cultist. The cultists just want to make Gnosia win. But who else? Like, Chippy is super suspicious. But I think that's because of cultist, not because of anything else. Setsu was on my side when voting against Comet. So I think Setsu is my biggest asset here. What is this dialogue? You just talk with Chippy and see if you can get him on your side. Ah shit, I should have done that. But I got this weird comment from Setsu. Armund, are you really even on our side? Eh, just kidding, you don't need to answer that. Is Setsu the cultist now? Oh. Dead. There's 3 people left. And other one might be cultist, other one might be Gnosia. This is the very last vote. It is. Let's see how this starts. I took out 1 current Gnosia, but they can still win if only 1 is left. Do they? Because there's 2 humans and 1 Gnosia. We didn't do too bad even if I was losing. Yeah, it's not the most horrible end result. Are you really doubting me? I think... I don't know. It's probably so that Raggio is the Gnosia and Chippy is the cultist. But... oof. Maybe Chippy thinks now that I'm a Gnosia and tries to protect me because he's a cultist. Actually, Raggio is the Gnosia, yeah. I don't know exactly why, but I just think so. I have memories of some weird conversations before. So even if Chippy is the cultist, if we get Raggio out, I think we are still gonna win the round. Chippy claims that Gnosia could possibly be good people, and that might not be because he's an AC follower, but rather that he's just a nice guy. Yeah, the problem is that Chippy has not been here for a long time, so we don't know him very well yet. And that makes it a problem. Like, he's a nice guy, but is he that nice? And that weird music when talking with Chippy. I can't forget that. But I have a strong feeling that Chippy is not Gnosia. And that's why I'm gonna get Raggio out. Maybe the other Gnosia is already, or the AC follower is in deep sleep already. Oh, Raggio trusts Chippy? Oh, he doubts it. Okay. I'm gonna defend Chippy, so he's definitely on my side. Yeah, Chippy, I'm the Gnosia you worship, so... Let's go together. Thanks. This is gonna be a pretty clear vote. Like, there's no doubt how the vote is gonna go. I'm just gonna skip to the votes. Yeah, I just stayed quiet. And vote Ragio. Okay, now let's see if this ends well or not. We gotta do what we gotta do, be it Ragio or whoever. Nobody cons people cause they wanna, you know? At least I wanna think so. Yeah, hopefully it went right. Let's see. Clear conditions have been fulfilled. Oh, he was the Gnosia. Hey, looks like it's over. I guess that's a win for the Gnosia, eh? Well, I'm Gnosia too. What? You hadn't figured that out? Oh, the cultist thing threw me off from him being a Gnosia. And that's why he was on the side of Gnosia at first. I feel so dumb now. I thought about it way too, complicatedly. Looks like somebody got lucky. Oh well, you did pretty good too, eh? He's still being nice, even while he's killing me. We are seriously losing so much, this is galactically embarrassing. We need to switch this around on the next stream. Like, next stream I play, this has to be no mistakes. When was the last time we won a loop? I don't even remember. It was a really easy loop, where SQ was voted out even almost instantly. And she was one of the Gnosia. So I think that was the last victory. Next time we are gonna turn this all around and be flawless. That's the plan. But even if we didn't win much, I like the game a lot. I think it is super interesting both as a story and as gameplay mechanic. And it's getting more and more complicated all the time. The game is called Gnosia, but it seems we are having prosopagnosia with how bad we are at recognizing who is suspicious. What is prosopagnosia? Is it like a condition where you can't tell if anybody's lying or something like that? Oh, it's not knowing faces. Okay. Shigemichi was the AC follower. Oh, so that's why he was acting so weird. And not like himself. I see. So good that you noticed. I actually forgot about the whole AC follower thing. Okay, that explains a lot. So we had one engineer who is Gnosia and one engineer who is an AC follower. There was no winning this round. Anyway, that is all for tonight. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back soon. Good night. And bye bye.